Greatest sports show in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a special stream. You can feel it in the air, the energy. You can feel it. Here we go. 4 predictions. Let's hear them. Ninjad's feeling an 8 to 9 point Mavs dub. 118-114 Lakers. Alexander. Okay. That's what we're doing, huh? Is Anthony Davis still on a minute restriction? I'm assuming yes, but is it still 15 minutes? Or is he even playing? Let's get to the bottom of it right now. Handy dandy. Twitter. Get to the bottom of it. 25 minutes tonight for Anthony Davis. 25. Luka's dropping 50 tonight. I will give $20 to your charity of choice, Jeffrey, if Luka drops 50. Like 30, like 100. LeBron's hurt. Anthony Davis minute. I just told my girlfriend that LeBron James is hurt, and she asked me why he's hurt. I don't know. He got injured. I'm not God. Anthony Davis minute restriction will be increased to 25 tonight. Available to finish the game. Big news. He was pretty terrible a couple nights ago. Let's just call it what it is. Okay, he was pretty terrible a couple nights ago. So we'll see what type of impact he has tonight. If you're a Mavericks fan, you're hoping a minimal one. You're hoping that similar to his minutes on Thursday night, where they try to force him the ball. He puts up some bad shots. He's rusty. That's what we're hoping for tonight. Mavericks. What up, Eli? No. I know. LeBron hurt his ankle against the Hawks. Solomon Hill. Don't think it was a dirty play. Some people did. I don't. All right. So we do have 12 people in here, and we have 3 likes. Somebody, figure something out and like the stream, okay? Let's like the stream, okay? Let's like the stream. Let's start the night off on a good note. But whoops. In case you Jesus Christ. In case you need some reminding, this is what's going on. We've been waiting for this all night, all week, all month. We've been waiting for this moment right here. 6th. The Dallas Mavericks are 6th in the Western Conference. Half a game up on the Portland Trail Blazers, who have been terrible. And if they were to beat the Lakers tonight, they would be a game and a half back from the 5th seed. Which would mean a first round matchup against the Nuggets. Pretty much guaranteed. I got an A on my final, so I made a President's Honor for Liz for school. Thanks for that W energy. We're channeling that energy to the Mavericks tonight. In case you guys want to know, first and foremost, let's look around the league. Take a quick peek. 1v1 you? And what? I'd destroy you. Pistons beating the Pacers at half. We do have some Pacers fans in here, actually. Or some occasionally stop by. Heat beating the Bulls. Who did the Heat lose to last night? It was the Hawks. It was the Trae Young-less Hawks. And the Spurs beating the Pelicans right now by 5. And then the other 2 games tonight, we have Timberwolves, Jazz, Rockets, Nuggets. But we did have 2 pretty good games earlier today. The Knicks, Raptors. Knicks have won 9 straight games. Julius Randle, 31 points. You know, what's lost in this winning streak for the Knicks and the Julius Randle MVP hype is how great RJ Barrett has been. RJ Barrett has really turned into a very good player in front of our eyes, and he's only a second-year guy. So he's somebody who if he continues to develop like this, I mean, the Knicks got a good one. The Knicks got a good young player right here in RJ Barrett. Will he ever reach the highs of a Zion or a Ja, the two guys drafted ahead of him? You know, maybe not. Maybe not. But he could be an elite defender who can score. That's pretty remarkable. That's pretty great. And also the Bucks beat up on the 76ers. Joel Embiid was a late scratch in this game. And, you know, as you can see right here, the Bucks just absolutely dominated that game. Who would I rather have, THJ or RJ? For the future, I think I'd rather have RJ, just, you know, from a age perspective and everything like that. I even think RJ would fit in really nicely on this team. Because his defense, his perimeter defense is something the Mavs are in need of. But I don't know, actually. It's a tough one. Because if you would have asked me that question a few weeks ago, I'd have said THA, no doubt. Just for this season alone, like if we were just talking about this season, I would say Tim Hardaway Jr. But he's kind of been struggling lately. Hope he figures it out. KP and J. Rich are out. Yes, KP is out. Which sucks because it sounded like he was the injury wasn't nearly as bad as maybe like it looked like it was. But yes, you are right. KP will miss tonight's game. As you can see here, we believe the ankle sprain is not serious, but the decision for him to sit tonight was not a close call. So I don't think he was ever really playing. 118-105 Lakers now. At what point did KP come out of that game? It was after the first half, right? It was like really early in the third. Chilling on the couch with your dog, getting ready for the game. That's what I like to hear. Is Maxey playing? I think so. Actually, I don't know. I actually don't know. From what I understood from him missing a couple nights ago, it wasn't like a super serious injury. Here you go. Maxi Kleber, low back contusion. So that's what it was. I thought it was a hip. Well, low back contusion will be available for tonight's game against the Lakers. So Max is going to have to play a really good game, checking AD for 25 minutes. 25 minutes of checking Anthony Davis is not an easy task. We'll see if Maxi's up to it. So here's what I got going on over here. Got a coffee, right? As always, there's always some type of caffeinated beverage. Maxi 6 points. Just need his defense. Just need his defense. Water. A smoothie. Okay. What's all in here? What's all in here? What's in the smoothie? We got spinach, mango, cherry puree. And some pineapple. Delicious. To all the people out there who don't think that spinach goes in smoothies. Wake up. And I also have this. So 4 beverages over here. But cacti. The Cactus Jack Travis Scott beverage. Seltzer. Give you the smoothie and the coffee? No, I need the coffee at least. And smoothies are my shit. So this is all we have. 4 drinks here. Cacti, like Cactus Jack. It's okay. It's okay, Ninja. I'm not gonna lie to you. I heard some bad things about it, but I don't think it's terrible. Of course, the benefit of cacti over some of the other seltzers is that it's 7% alcohol compared to Truly's and White Claws, which are 5% alcohol. So if you're in for a good time, this is what Eli just sent us. His setup. Great setup. Great setup right here. Love it. Who's that guy? He looks great. Whoever he is. Would love to meet him someday. You have Travis Scott merch. Paid a pretty penny for those, huh? Paid a pretty penny for those. All right, this game is going to be nationally broadcasted on ABC. So what that typically means is delayed start times and the like. I don't even think this game is being broadcasted on Fox, so we will have to watch the ABC broadcast, which is fine, which is okay. Usually those streams are a little bit more are a little quicker than some of the other ones. Channel 7 is ABC. I think it's 8 for the Dallas area. I think it's 8 for the Dallas area. THA has to step up tonight. Yeah. THA's been struggling a little bit as of late. He's been struggling just a tiny bit. So him stepping it up would be nice and is much needed. Much needed. So we're gonna need THA's Tim Hardaway Jr. We need Timmy to step up. We're gonna need Maxey to play some very good defense. We're going to need Brunson as well, who has been playing a lot better as of late. But he had a little stretch where he wasn't playing that great either. I have issues sometimes getting this fucking ESPN thing to work. I don't want to watch Masvidal. I don't want to watch it. I don't care. I want to watch the Dallas Mavericks. I don't want to watch. You see, hold on a second. Let me show you guys this. Okay, I'm clicking right here. Let's go. Watch. I want to watch it. No, I don't care about this. Click here. Watch. What the fuck is this? What does this work? So why does this one work? Oh wait, I know UFC is not fucking around. I have to get this off. Blind Nights by the Weeknd is so good. Everything by the Weeknd is good. Everything the Weeknd has ever made is good. I stand by that. All right, let me try to figure this out because here's Ninja set up. Oh yeah, we got Call of Duty right here. What is this? Black Ops or Cold War? You got me right here again. Who is that guy? Great. You got the camo controller, little candle. How many seconds so bad for UFC? It probably is a millisecond. Honest to God, it is. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Dude, I just want to watch this game, man. Like really, that's all. It's just not happening. What I'm saying, ESPN streams always fuck up for me. Insane. I think usually from what I've learned is it doesn't like go live on the ESPN thing until the game is like starting. It doesn't you can't like stream it until the game is like legitimately starting. Oh, here we go. I think it's happening. Here we are. What up, Carl? You're not late. Nothing's happening yet. No, KP is not playing. KP and Josh Richardson are not playing tonight. Make sure I got the highlights ready for you guys. Here we go. Game hasn't even started yet, so no one's late. Hope that sucks we might not win tonight, but it'd be huge. It would be huge, but you know, I did feel coming into the this little 2-game stretch that splitting it with the Lakers would be cool. Splitting it with the Lakers would be cool. I think we could lose tonight, although winning would be great. But I think we could lose tonight and still, you know, be fine. Obviously, we would then fall back to 7th. But I think that we would be fine. Because I know we talked about this a lot, but after tonight, it's a pretty easy it's a very easy stretch for the Mavs. It's the Kings on Monday, which we know how that could go. Golden State on Tuesday. They're a good team. You don't want to sleep on them, obviously. Then Detroit, Washington, Sacramento. That's 3 games that should be wins. But, I mean, Washington's been playing really well lately. Obviously, Sacramento just beat us. Detroit should be a win. Seriously. Your Warriors coverage last night brought me here again. Much appreciated. That was a fun stream last night. Highlights. You're going to get copyrighted. You mean Scoreboard? No, we can show highlights, I think. Obviously, I want... What up, Shote? Obviously, I want to win. But, again, I'm not going to, like, throw a fucking chair through a window or something if we lose. Golden State vs. Kings will be nerve-wracking to watch. Golden State vs. Mavs. I have a sports net subscription right now, but they limit games. That's a Bay Area thing, right? Sportsnet. I wish is this game not on Fox Sports, because I'd rather watch ours. If that makes sense. I think if it's on ABC, then it can't. If it's on ESPN, they can do their own coverage, their local coverage. Yeah, Mavs. Yes. Look, we're doing Mavs versus Golden State for sure. Again, guys, it's only Sundays and Thursdays. Sundays are usually questionable. Thursdays, unless it's raining here, are pretty much no-goes, except this week for the NFL draft. Making an exception. Mavs vs. Warriors isn't competitive. Actually, the 2 games that they've played so far this season have been very competitive. There was that one game. Did Steph drop, what was it, 57 or something like that in the loss? That was crazy. You guys remember that one? Here we go. The battle out west. Oh, I can't. They're playing blinding lights. Knicks, yeah, Knicks are on a 9-game winning streak. Look at them go, man. Doing a project blitzing in the background. Let's go. I like to hear that. We're a team that's starting Dorian Finney-Smith and Dwight Powell. We don't deserve to win. Dorian Finney-Smith has at least turned into a type of player who's going to have like the occasional really good night. So that's nice. But overall, I do agree. I think Dorian can be a starter for you, but I think he has to be your worst starter. If that makes sense. I think Dorian can start on a team, but he has to be the worst. But Dwight Powell's only starting because KP's out. Actually, that's not even true. Dwight Powell's been playing lately, but also Maxi's been coming off the bench, so Dwight Powell has been starting. You remember the game? Luke hit a clutch 3. KP was totally not out of bounds. Yeah. Yes, I do remember that. Stream the NFL draft. I am, Alex. I am. I'm so excited. A win tonight would be huge, man. Game hasn't started yet, Nova. You want the Panthers to draft Pitts? I would love for the Cowboys to draft Pitts. I don't understand Cowboys fans who are against the idea of drafting Kyle fucking Pitts. I mean, I do get it, actually. But I think they're wrong. I do understand why, but they're wrong. But I think there's a 0% chance he lasts until 10. Yeah, I just saw that, Eli. Here we go. Ben McLemore, Andre Drummond, Anthony Davis, Schroeder, and Kyle Kuzma are the starting 5 for the Lakers.
As an LA Laker. Meanwhile, some key guys out for the Dallas Mavericks.
Here's the starting lineup real quick. Luka, Dorian, Tim Hardaway, Maxi Kleber, and Dwight Powell. Tim Hardaway starting tonight in place of Josh Richardson.
Maxi Kleber, who missed the last game, the Thursday victory right here in this arena by Dallas.
How does it sound? You guys hear the audio?
With Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand.
Kind of nervous for this, me too.
As well, they played Thursday night. Dallas won that game 115 to 110.
Waddle. I don't know what the Panthers are going to do, honestly. I really don't. They could go a lot of different directions. I don't think they're drafting Mac Jones, especially after trading for Sam Darnold. Here we go. Lakers win the tip. Schroeder. Ben McLemore's popping a 3 already. It hits. Okay.
Knocks it down. This is only his 9th game since being signed by the Lakers.
Dallas Mavericks is 32 and 36. Is that what it says? No, that's definitely wrong. I think it's the other way around. Yeah, the record is definitely wrong. The 32 and 26, I believe.
A guy that can shoot the basketball, which we saw in the first possession.
Just a typo from the poor intern.
Playing around greatness.
There we go. Luka has the ball at the elbow. Dwight Powell. Oh, he splits a trap, passes out to Kleber. Dorian, I wish Luka would have just gone up for that layup. Instead, Dorian shooting a crazy mid-range, and he hits. There we go. Dorian has had a very good month. I think probably the best stretch of his career.
There's Anthony Davis.
There's AD. Ben McLemore shooting another 3. Oh, thank God. I can't live with. I just can't live with Ben McLemore killing us, man. I can't do it.
on the game Thursday night. He's had 3 consecutive games.
Luka gets the rebound. Do you guys know that no player in the NBA, Dwight Powell rolling, going up against Anthony Davis. Nice job, Dwight Powell. Did you guys know that nobody in the NBA has more 20-point games than Luka Doncic? Luka Doncic? That honestly surprised me. For whatever reason. I don't know why that surprised me, but it did. Here we go. Kleba defending AD.
2 for 10 from the field. All his 17
AD going at him. Good defense by Kleba. Air ball by Anthony Davis. There you go, Maxey.
Mark, how long does it take?
There you go, Maxey.
How long does it take to get your rhythm back?
You don't know. Some guys
Luka driving.
get it right away, and then some guys it's a process.
Kicks out to Tim Hardaway Jr. in the corner. Nice job by Anthony Davis, though. Tips it out of bounds.
I'm looking at the big picture, not tonight.
The official camera angles are making me sick, bro. So gross. Yeah, ESPN has some weird camera angles.
Arsenal.
Well, you heard
Here we go. Luka's at his spot. Gets it to Tim Hardaway Jr. Top of the key. He's pulling out from deep. Need this. No, but he gets fouled. So he's going to the line. You know the vibe. The pizza gets here and I come back and my dog stole the whole couch. Yeah. That does seem to happen, huh?
Back in the day, I don't want to sound like an old head, but a guy like Anthony Davis had the opportunity, as we see the foul committed, had the opportunity in practice to play 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3 to speed up the process of getting back.
Yeah, with very
God, what is Mark Jackson rambling on about?
And the worry is
Tim misses free throw number 1.
Management than it is about
Come on, Tim.
rhythm.
We gotta make our free throws, man.
I'm sure he's done very little
It looks
one-on-one.
terrible. I took a disgusting nap. A disgusting nap earlier today.
He can ramp up his minutes because of how well he came out of it. LeBron James, still no timetable.
LeBron wearing beats on the sideline?
Possible return May 7
In the middle of the game?
Have not set any time, any date about his return.
Is that allowed,
Would like to
honestly?
see him come back before the end of the regular season. Out with that ankle injury. Team 7-10 in the 17 games.
Tim Hardaway goes 2 of 3 at the line. Got fouled by Kyle Kuzma on a 3.
Davis guarded by Kleba.
Ben McLemore mid-range. No. Ben McLemore has taken 3 shots so far. He gets his own miss. Anthony Davis wide open mid-range. No. Good rebound by Luka. Ben McLemore knocks it out of bounds. What about LeBron wearing what? He was wearing like headphones, like wireless beat headphones. 80 is straight ass. Let's relax. We're 2 minutes into the game. They're already doubling Luka. Oh, nice pass. Dwight Powell, who's cutting, kicks it out to Kleba. He misses a wide open 3. Kleba's shot has sort of disappeared, honestly, unfortunately. Schroeder mid-range. Schroeder was killing us last game. He misses. Dwight Powell gets the board. Luka bringing it up. He's already getting doubled. Kicks out to Kleba in the corner. Nice job by the Lakers. Swarming to the ball. Oh, Dwight Powell! No way Dwight Powell just did that. There's no way. The Lakers got to take a quick timeout. Is Dwight Powell good again, guys?
Cheating the play as opposed to locking in.
Like, is Dwight Powell good again?
Good recognition by Powell.
What the fuck is Andre Drummond doing? That guy's a jokester, huh?
That's bad defense.
That guy is a jokester. Mavs fans were literally crying and shitting their pants because we didn't draft or we didn't sign him. I tried telling you guys that guy was a jokester. Look at this right here. What in the hell is Andre Drummond doing, bro? Oh, you're gonna let Dwight Powell do that to you? Huh?
At full strength, he's going to have opportunities.
Look, I want Luka to go up with that. I guess Anthony Davis is right there. But this is a shot that a couple months ago or even a couple weeks ago, Dorian Finney-Smith's not hitting. Dwight Powell's going to have all the opportunity in the world. They're literally leaving him. Like, they are just, like, ignoring him entirely. And Drummond's doubling Luka the second Luka passes half court. Nice shot by Anthony Davis right there. And then here's what we just saw. Look at Drummond. I mean, what in the fuck are you doing, dude? I mean, hello? I mean, what in the world? Dwight Powell good again? LeBron is the king. You can do whatever you want. He's LeBron. I guess that's true. That was for KP. Yeah. What is your favorite pizza? Like, what do you mean, my favorite pizza place or just my favorite type of pizza? I mean, you can never go wrong with, pepperoni. Like, pepperoni will be always the go-to because it's impossible to fuck it up. But if I trust the place, I like to get a little bit. You know, I've always liked like barbecue pizzas where they have like brisket and barbecue sauce. But again, I have to trust the place. I have to trust that the place is not gonna fuck it up. Pineapple don't go with pizza. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but it's not something that I would do regularly. It's not something I would do regularly. But I think, you know, there's the contrast between sweets and like sweet and salty. That'll always be like a combination people like. So I don't hate it, but I personally don't love it. Like, I would never get it. Like, anchovies are disgusting. Olives, no. Those are things I'll never have on pizza. Olives just have no business being on a pizza. There's no business. Anchovies, no business being on a pizza. Like, let's just be honest. Doing too much. All right, the game's back on. Oh wait, can you guys see the scoreboard? I didn't even think about it. Okay. Schroeder's popping a deep three out of a timeout. No, he airballs. Anthony Davis is right there though. Gets it up and in. I can't imagine that's the best shot out of a timeout was that Schroeder three, but
all-time great in Dwayne Wade, and either a Hall of Famer or a near Hall of Famer in Chris Bosh.
I tried to be more concise.
Oh, nice cut by Tim Hardaway. Good pass by Luka. Drummond on the ground, McLemore on the ground. Really nice play right there.
He's not neither or near. He's a Hall of Famer.
Meant no disrespect, Mr. Wade and Mr. Bosh.
Here we go, Kleba.
Davis inside.
Guarding AD. Goes into the post to Drummond. Dwight Powell fouls him on the floor.
James was the year after he left his team. The record the year before. Both times when he left the Cavs.
Yeah, AD is wearing, or LeBron's wearing Beats. I don't know if I like his jacket right now. To be honest with you, he's got like a bomber jacket on.
And Frank Vogel, as Jeff mentioned, defensively he's been proud of him, but he says
Pickle? No, I don't know how many times I've seen Pickle on a pizza though. Here we go, Schroeder. Oh, nice. Drummond just missed a dunk. This guy is a jokester, man. I'm fucking telling you guys. Andre Drummond is a jokester. He sucks.
Finds some room inside. Feels a little contact.
And Luka hits a mid-range.
He plays so calm.
But Andre Drummond sucks.
Does not get routed.
And he's so big. Like, he can.
That mid-range Luka added to his game. Really huge. AD is getting doubled. Nice double. They get into the post to Drummond. Good defense by Kleba. Drummond makes a hook shot, though.
Nice little jump hook.
And I like what the Mavs did on that possession. Double team Anthony Davis.
Mavs are running. Here comes Dwight Powell. He dribbles out. Gets it back to Luka. Luka driving. Putting the moves on Schroeder. Step back three. No. Kuzma gets the board.
I like Schroeder on the ball defensively. He's tough, even though he's slight.
Ben McLemore three, his second one. Ben McLemore has shot like 6 times.
The best thing with McLemore right now, I like the fact that he's not even thinking. You're brought here to shoot the basketball. You have open looks, shoot it.
Dorian driving. He picks up his dribble. Wide open mid-range. No. No one was around Dorian right there. And Kuzma steps into a three. No. Dwight Powell gets the board. Ugly start so far shooting-wise for the Kleba wide open three. He hits. Nice. Ugly shooting start for the Lakers so far. Mavs not looking good. They look okay. Here we go. They get the AD at the elbow. Kleba guarding him. AD facing him up. Now backing him down. Hook. No. Dorian Finney-Smith gets the rebound. Nice job by Kleba.
and then put
forcing AD into a tough
Mike
shot.
Powell in as Drummond
And
deflects it,
Dorian
comes up with a steal.
turns it over.
Play on Thursday night had a lower back contusion.
Gonna change your PFP? Go do it. Schroeder kicks out to the corner. Kuzma, three. Yes, he hits. What up, Isaiah?
Kuzma, an off-scoring night on Thursday, just 8 points.
AD a joke.
And the Lakers
Hey,
3 of
there's a
6
lot of
in
time left, okay? All right, it's a little too early. Luka, mid-range. No.
Drummond the rebound. He had 19 boards on Thursday night.
And now Kuzma travels.
Call on Kyle Kuzma. You know, we're talking about
Laughing at Kuzma is something that I enjoy doing. I'm not going to lie to you
LeBron
guys.
James and
Many of you have been on the channel for a long time. I know most of you have not. But you know,
in the Western
by
Conference,
enjoyment of
just
Kuzma
the
slander.
back of Utah. I mean, just that team was on a roll, and everybody was talking championship. They were
Again, remember, AD is on a 25-minute restriction, but Vogel said he will close.
prior to the injuries to
Looks
their
like
two
subs are about to check in. Tim Hardaway Jr. pulls up, contested mid-range, no. Drummond gets the board. Not a great shot right there. Kuzma brings it up. And Kuzma just runs over Tim Hardaway. So Kuzma turns it over 2 possessions in a row. 1 a travel, 1 an offensive foul.
Kuzma picks up his second foul, so he goes to the bench.
2 fouls on
as well.
Kuzma.
Taylor Horton-Tucker
He just came back from Achilles injury. Yeah.
And Markieff Morris as well.
Coach, I don't know if you agree, but
Of course, he comes back against the
LeBron
Mavs.
James comes back healthy.
Talon Horton-Tucker checks in
Does good for
the
his
Lakers.
body. The amount of miles.
LeBron is pissed. He's going back to the locker room.
This breather, this break, is going to put him in position to finish his season strong and even have more. On his
JJ Redick in, Luka out, Brunson in.
Because
JJ Redick, tough drive.
it's an easy
Okay,
one to
JJ.
I think he'll help him as
All right.
mentally as
Kyle Kuzma looks
physically.
like Justin Bieber with the hair. Yeah, I mean, listen, you can look however you want to look. Ben McLemore shooting another 3. Okay, we're not doing this. We're not doing a Ben McLemore game. He's got 9 fucking points.
Jeff Jalen Brunson in the game as well.
But they are beatable.
Absolutely.
JJ Redick turns it over.
Force it in, deflected, another steal by the Lakers. McLemore
Here comes
goes
Ben
out,
McLemore, the best player in the league.
kicks it out to Caruso.
Back to Caruso. They go into the post on Drummond. He gets fouled. He's going to the line.
Foul before the shot.
How about the Stros? We exposed the Angels today. What's the Stros record? Haven't they been struggling lately? I feel like Anthony Davis will soon get better at the end of the season. If Lakers, oh, I mean, yeah, he's been gone for how long? Like, he's going to be fine, obviously. It's Anthony Davis.
NBA League Pass.
But this is his second game back. Still on a minute restriction.
Powell picks
So
up his second foul, so he sits down. Willie Cauley-Stein checks back in.
Dwight Powell out the game. Willie Cauley-Stein in. Anthony Davis is out. I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony Davis sits a good portion of the second so he could have his minutes ready for the fourth. Talon Horton-Tucker. Nice. We were doing bad, but we settled the score. Now we're evened out at 10 and 10. Well, I'm rooting for nothing but failure from you guys. Now, Lakers will lose the first round? No. I don't think so.
There's J.J. Redick. Trying to get acclimated.
They're trying to get J.J. Redick open. Oh, good pass down to Willie Cauley-Stein. Jalen Brunson, wide open 3. He didn't shoot it. He's got Markieff Morris on him. He's got Drummond on him now. Brunson goes. Nice drive. Misses. Gets his own miss. Gets fouled. They don't call it. Kleba is now wide open for 3. No. Come on, Maxie. You want the Astros to lose? Yeah. I'm a Dallas sports fan. I don't like the Astros. Markieff Morris matched up against Brunson. This is a mismatch. Morris facing him up. Fadeaway floater. No. Hardaway gets some rebound. He's pushing it.
Trying to go coast to coast. Horton-Tucker
Gets stripped. He wanted a foul. He's not getting it. Nice pass by Brunson into Willie Cauley-Stein, who gets fouled. Prize a Houstonian. I love those Houstonian tears, man. Let them loose. I love them.
NBA TV tomorrow night, 2 games. Bucks and Hawks from Atlanta. Sacramento playing at Golden State. Then NBA TV Tuesday. Milwaukee again on the road in Charlotte. TNT Tuesday.
All right, if you're here right now and you haven't liked the stream, there's 16 people in here and there's 9 likes. I mean, I feel like I don't ask a lot, guys.
Is starting to play really well.
Willie Cauley-Stein makes free throw number 1.
Team that defends
Here we go. We have a Marc Gasol sighting for the Lakers. We also have a Nicola Melli sighting for the Mavericks. Melli's in the game.
Yeah, Philly played without Simmons as well. So
obviously, Marc Gasol has not been that happy with his role on the Lakers this season. He's somebody who I think would be really good for the Mavs, honestly.
Nicola Melli has come on.
Willie Cauley-Stein goes 1 of 2 at the line. Town Horton-Tucker.
Marc Gasol's in there for the Lakers.
Good help defense by Kleba. Kicks it out to Ben McLemore, corner 3. Ben McLemore's got 12 fucking points, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on?
Well, he was having fun when he was obtained by the Lakers, making some comments.
JJ Redick turns it over again. His second turnover. Lakers in transition. Brunson fouls him. Brunson fouls Caruso.
It's a wrap.
Ben McLemore has 12 fucking points. We're not doing this. We're not doing a Ben McLemore takeover game.
It wasn't a wrap. It was a celebration.
But they're doing a good job of searching him with the basketball, and he is staying aggressive. Great stop from McLemore.
Unbelievable. Rick takes a timeout because Ben McLemore has 12 points on 4 or 5 shooting. You can't make this up, guys. It's always something.
Dwayne Wade.
LeBron's yelling at a ref.
Either a Hall of Famer or a near Hall of Famer.
Highlight dump because it's been a while. Nice pass by Luka to a cutting Tim Hardaway. A nice play right there. Let's bring Tim Hardaway open with that pick from Kleba. What do we have here? Schroeder. Nice defense. Here comes Andre Drummond. Mavs fans wanted him. Mavs fans wanted to fire Don Nelson for not signing him. I mean, we can fire Don Nelson for other reasons, but not signing Andre Drummond is not one of them. There's Kleba. Wide open. Gonna need him to hit those for sure. Gonna need him to hit those. Kuzma just absolutely truck sticking Tim Hardaway. Some nice minutes. Here comes LeBron going to the bench. Checking on his Beats headphones. He's getting intel, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting intel. What is this right here? JJ Redick. Nice drive. Nice finish against Town Horton Tucker. All right, that's not really JJ Redick's game, but okay. There's Ben McLemore, man. Unbelievable. What are we doing? Why? This is a nice shot by Town Horton-Tucker over Tim Hardaway. Nice drive. Maybe a foul. I don't know. And a nice pass by JJ into Willie Cauley-Stein. He went 1 of 2 at the line. And here's Ben McLemore. Unbelievable. Ay. We'll be back. All right, Cars. It's not a Mavs game if a random bench player. Exactly. A random fucking guy. Ben McLemore. Like, what? Did Rick Carlisle put the actual good as lineup? There is no J Rich or KP tonight, so it is a little bit difficult. EP445 is a sick man. That whole situation is disgusting. Like, that is just, that's like, that whole situation is gross. There's no likable people. It's like, how can you be somebody who is doing a noble thing and exposing a pedophile, which EDP is, but yet you somehow manage to almost make yourself look like a worse person? The exposers. The investigative journalists on the case. Like, they somehow ended up looking worse. Bro recorded Thrift Shop and then joined the Lakers so he could drop 20 on us. Yeah, that's right. He did rap, didn't he? Ben McLemore actually made a rap, though, after he got signed, I think. That's what they were just saying on the broadcast. Dude, I already want KP back. Hopefully he recovers soon. Yeah, of course. Of course. I hate when they do shit like this, man. I do. I really do. Like, when they do this for Dallas games. The cowboy boots.
Welcome back to the NBA on ABC.
If you guys like live in Dallas, you know, I mean, sure, there are people like that, but it's really not that. It's really not like a.
Several times in the first 9 minutes of the game, and as we went to break there, he started engaging with the refs, arguing the case for a couple of his teammates. Now, Frank Vogel told us this morning.
LeBron arguing with the refs. I like that though. I like that though. You're LeBron James. You got to let him know. Hey, I might not be playing, but you're gonna hear from me.
is
Caruso
really
at the line.
important for LeBron,
He makes free throw
especially
number
after
1.
getting
Brunson
such a
fouled him a
short
second ago.
offseason after the bubble. But during games,
YouTube
you
just
can't
notified
stop
me that
LeBron
I had
from being involved,
they
and as you
detected
saw that
copyright
night, we
audio
expect
and
another
video
game
on my
like this.
stream.
While LeBron's still out, Rachel, for the
Guys, still
Lakers,
hear me?
Kristaps Porzingis, he injured his left ankle.
Caruso
on
hits
Thursday
both.
night, and
Lakers have been playing some good defense so far. Mavs have been struggling.
Obviously not out
There's a
there.
5-point game
Josh
here.
Richardson with a hamstring injury, so
JJ gets fouled off the ball.
out tonight for Dallas. I
I don't know how much the refs don't pull up on Braun and slap the fuck out of Spalding ass for playing so much. I really feel like Mavs fans can't complain about LeBron crying to the refs.
Terrific in terms of being competitors. Because he knows they're in a dogfight now to avoid the
Yeah,
play and
that
make sure
little
they
half a
secure
second of
playoff
blinding
spot.
lights. I
It's been a
muted the
rough
audio
season
so fast.
between all the
That's the thing I like about the
protocols, the injuries. But he
Brunson.
likes the way this
Oh,
team has battled, and
oh,
he's
nice
got
drive by
that
Brunson, man. Let's go.
He has had a
Nice.
terrific season.
He really has. He's a very efficient scorer.
Nice drive by
He's smart,
Brunson. Nice
he's tough.
finish.
I don't know what else you could want.
I got a question. Am I the only
Town
one
Horton
that noticed
Tucker,
that
step back
LeBron
three.
James has headphones
Wow,
on?
that wasn't even in the vicinity of the
I wonder
rim.
what he's, you know,
Listening to some music?
Could he be listening to us? I mean, that's. I've
LeBron
never seen
James
that before.
currently is listening to music
Or
on
he's taking
Beats,
business
wireless
meetings.
Beats headphones. What are the odds he's listening to this stream?
Possible.
I think there's more of a chance than that.
Tell you
LeBron,
what,
if you're in here, blink
he's done him
twice.
well.
Give us a thumbs up.
JJ
Oh,
Redick
great pass by
receives
JJ Redick to a cutting Willie Cauley-Stein. Markieff Morris fouls him.
for the personal foul, so
Good ball movement right there. What up, SB? I'll be in and out of the stream tonight. So I'm off work. Let's go, Mavs. All right. What up? What up, Ice?
Without Porzingis. Rick Carlisle saying Cauley-Stein, their best big defender all year.
Yeah, Town Horton Tucker airballing a step back 3 doesn't really feel like his
Played well
game.
Thursday night. Had 8 points. Excuse me, 11
I actually
points.
think LeBron could really rock a bald look. I really do. Fortunately,
His defense,
I've been
that is
blessed with,
still,
you know,
at times this team's weakness.
a great head of hair.
Score.
Even though, was anybody in here that one time somebody came by and told me I had a receding hairline? Do you guys remember that? Was anybody in here for that? And then I was like, I have my, do I have a receding hairline? I don't think so. Willie Cauley-Stein goes 1 of 2 at the line. Well, yeah, you were there. I kind of feel like if I was balding, I would just do it. I would just shave my head. But as a white guy, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with a shaved head. You gotta pull it off, because if you don't, you're gonna look some type of way. Schroeder driving on. Oh my God! Nikola Melli just sent a Schroeder layup to the Shadow Realm. Unbelievable. It was a while ago, Ninjad.
Schroeder goes by him and
Yeah, I
has
don't
the
know what Town
ability
Horton
to lay
Tucker's
it
doing
in.
there. Oh my God.
Just does not give up
Melli
on
just
the
blocked the
That's
fuck
great
out of
defense.
that. Unreal.
This is only his 12th game playing for Dallas.
6 seconds left on the shot clock. Town Horton Tucker inbounding. Markieff Morris facing up. Melli, deep mid-range, no. Gasol, rebound. Schroeder, wide open 3. Yes. Second chance points. Hurt.
It's a 6 3-pointer
Hurt.
for the Lakers here in the first.
You know, is anybody surprised
Lakers
Gasol
are
came
hitting
in
their
before
threes.
Montrezl
Mavs are
Harrell?
1 of 4. Lakers are 6 of
Or do you
10
think
from
they're
beyond the
trying
arc.
to keep Montrezl Harrell with their
I mean,
second
you
unit?
kind of got to live with, like,
Interesting question.
Ben McLemore
Is that why you get
going
paid the
4 or
big
5
bucks?
from deep. Like, that's just, what the hell is that?
That is great observation.
Tim Hardaway Jr. against Markieff. We're getting the 3 here.
No,
No, he's
I
driving.
really
Nice
think-
drive.
I'm interested. Are they going to try to play
Oh.
all 3?
Missed the layup. Willie Cauley-Stein tipped it in, but they're going to say it was in the cylinders. Not going to
That's
count.
something that Frank Vogel said he's
Thanks, bro. If white dudes like us go bald, we got to protect from shiny foreheads? Yeah.
Harrell alongside of Gasol.
Well, we just got to, I mean,
That's a bad call. That's off.
That was coming off. They call it.
yeah,
basket
that was a bad
interference.
call. The ball's coming
And
off of
that's
the
also
rim,
why
so it
we
should have
should
counted.
adopt
That
the
tip in
rule
from Willie Cauley-Stein
like the
should have counted.
international game. Once it hits the rim, the ball's live.
I've always been in favor of that one.
Here we go. Schroeder, pass. Good ball movement here by the Lakers. Schroeder gets matched up on Willie Cauley-Stein.
offensively.
Schroeder
and
driving. Good job by Willie Cauley-Stein staying in front. Crazy Caruso 3. He airballs it. That was good defense by the Mavericks right there. Good job by Willie Cauley-Stein, who got switched on to Schroeder but stayed in front of him. Brunson driving at driving on Gasol. He misses a layup. Willie Cauley-Stein gets the rebound.
Right now, 5-point deficit for Dallas. The Mavericks on Thursday night, they led after the first quarter.
What is Caruso fucking
It was
crying?
the first time in 9 games they led after the first quarter, and that's an important stat. for
Luka
them.
checking back in. It's been an ugly offensive game so far for the Mavs.
And Rick
But
Carlisle
Luka's
has
coming
always
back in.
said Everybody likes to say, the NBA is a fourth quarter game. He always says, no, NBA is a first quarter game because it makes such a difference in terms of how the overall flow of the game goes. For a team
Town
that's
Horton
ahead.
Tucker, good job by
First guy I
driving on
remember
JJ Redick.
saying that
Out of control. Passes it out. Schroeder is now shooting a contested three. He misses. Thank God. Nice rebound by Melly. Melly's bringing it up the court. Okay. Okay. The Big's running the court. Melly brings it up the court and passes it to Willie Cauley-Stein, who finishes. All right.
Nice play by Melly in the middle of the floor.
Melly, production off the bench at both ends.
Caruso, Willie Cauley-Stein switches on to Caruso. Caruso corner three, airballs it. 2 air balls in a row for Caruso, but Gasol gets the rebound. And now Schroeder driving on Luka, passes it into Gasol. Good defense. Melly. Melly gets a steal. Here we go. Mavs moving. 2 seconds left. Luka. The fuck was that? Melly, though. Melly with the defense.
Side spins, ball deflected by Melly again, tries to save it, throws
Oh
it.
my lord, look at this right here.
Final seconds.
Look at Melly hustling.
Deflected by Melly again, tries to save
Throws it in.
up.
5 seconds left. Luka.
Final seconds.
Dan Brunson's got to pass that sooner, I think. And then, I mean, Luka just got to get something up. I don't know what the hell that was.
Save it, throws it up.
But Brunson passes it right there. Then maybe a better look.
Doncic looking for an opening.
But yeah, I don't know. Here's Melly getting a rebound and running the floor.
And it makes sense.
Finding a Willie Cauley-Stein, who's also running the floor. Good minutes so far from both of those guys. Willie Cauley-Stein has been playing well lately. Here's Melly. Good defense on Schroeder.
See what the Beats headphones has done
Good
him
defense
well.
on Schroeder. Here's JJ. Nice
feet inside.
pass. Willie Cauley-Stein got fouled.
But he's
I don't remember what he did at the line there.
listen to music.
Look at this.
Could he be listening to us?
What are the chances he's listening to me? Mark Jackson said he might be listening to us. To the broadcast, the ESPN broadcast. But, I mean, again, LeBron, give us a thumbs up or something. Let us know. Melly can get us to a Super Bowl. Melly greater than Mahomes. Melly might be the greatest athlete to ever live. I'm ready to go that far. But the Mavericks are currently, I believe, trailing by 3. Currently trailing by 3 to the Lakers. Lakers play good defense that half, or that quarter, I'm sorry. Lakers played some good defense that quarter. Offensively, I mean, you see here, you have AD, 1 of 4, 2 points. Good job. Kuzma, 1 of 2, 3 points, 1 of 2. That's actually good for Kuzma. Drummond, okay. Schroeder, 3 points on 1 of 5 shooting. Okay, that's good. Ben fucking McLemore, 12 points on 4 of 5 from deep. At least 2 of those were tightly contested threes, too. That hurts. Really nothing going on off the bench for the Lakers. Even though I thought Gasol had some pretty decent minutes. Town Horton Tucker too. For the Mavs, Luka 2 points. Obviously, you're gonna have to pick that up, especially no KP tonight. Tim Hardaway 4 points. He's been aggressive. Like to see that. We really need him to get going. Kleba just kind of doing his thing. He's played some good defense on AD. But we need to get his shot going again as well. Dorian, pretty quiet so far, but that's okay. Willie Cauley-Stein, really great minutes. Again, he's been playing some of his best basketball over the past couple nights. Melly, I mean, Melly was great in that quarter. Melly was great in that quarter. And a good amount of minutes for JJ off the bench so far. The game is back on. It's not. I thought maybe it was. I hope NFL gets NBA type wave overseas. Players get more global. I don't know if NFL will ever be a global sport. It's weird because it's so massively popular in the United States, but I don't know how. They did have a European Football League before. It was like a developmental league. It was like mainly Americans. You know, they kind of have to do it like how they did the Canadian Football League, I believe Canadian Football Leagues, you can only have a certain number of American-born players. I could be wrong. Luka's getting doubled the second he touches the ball. Melly, wide open corner three. He misses badly.
We can't give him a steady diet throughout the night. We started the game double teaming, and we'll try to give him different looks throughout the night.
Thanks so much, Frank.
Wes Matthews in the game.
Rachel, Wes Matthews getting his first
Mavs
minute
legend.
starting this
Pass it to
second
Schroeder, who
quarter.
passes up a three. Markieff Morris gets it back to Wes Matthews. Wes Matthews, good defense by the Mavs. Markieff Morris, three. No. Melly gets the rebound.
And Melly with the rebound.
But yeah, if they want to make it more global, they'd have to have a European league where like a set number. Oh, Luka splits a double
And a reach and foul
and
ball.
gets fouled.
Go against
Oh,
Schroeder.
he almost made a crazy little circus shot.
So again, with some key players, Melly's getting some early time. As I mentioned, it's only his second year for Melly, but he's 30 years old. Wasn't drafted way back in 2013.
But yeah, you'd have to have it to where like a certain number of your Euro-born players have to be on your roster.
Overseas, including 7 years playing in Italy.
Luka in the post on Schroeder. This is a mismatch.
A terrific player
Help does
overseas.
come, but I mean these rotations from the
Cauley Stein
Lakers are amazing.
threw it back out to Doncic.
Luka's driving. He puts up a crazy shot and he gets it to go. Oh my lord. This guy just bails us out on bad possessions over and over and over.
From a 7-footer.
It's nice to have a guy like that.
And get it up there softly. Guy is so gifted.
Now, I'm in agreement
Melly gets
with
switched on to
what
Schroeder.
Vogel told
They're going to
Rachel.
go at him.
You have to give them different looks defensively. With any great
Schroeder
player, they're too good,
sizing him
too
up.
smart. They'll make the
Gets to a
adjustment.
spot mid-range. Pretty good contest by Melly, but Schroeder hits it.
Schroeder rattles that one in. Schroeder had a 25-point, 13-assist game Thursday.
They're doubling Luka at half court, and Willie Cauley-Stein, Willie Cauley-Stein keeps getting matched up against guards. He's got to take advantage of that. He passes it to Dorian Finney-Smith, who misses a corner three. Lakers running.
Since LeBron James went out.
Good defense by Schroeder crosses up Luka, misses the mid-range though. Mavs get the rebound.
Tipped and taken by Brunson.
Nice move by Schroeder, but couldn't hit the
Individual
mid-range.
defense by Doncic in an isolation, taking away the baseline and forcing the step back.
Doncic gets it.
Luka gets to a spot mid-range, shoots it off the glass, misses, and it's going to stay with the Mavs. Southhorn Tucker knocked it out of bounds. If we win tonight, we're sitting pretty with that 6 seed, and we get the Kings coming up without Fox. Yeah,
You have to watch
that would be great.
every game, but like that right
Obviously,
there shows you he's
we know this
capable
team can lose to anybody, but
of
a win
guarding
tonight
two
would be
dribbles
amazing.
And keeping the ball in front of him.
Dorian Finney-Smith inbounds, wide open corner three, misses. Come on, guys. I think the Mavs are one of like 12 from three. Like, come on.
And you have to be able to
And they're
guard
pretty
your
much
own
wide open. Oh, good cut by Schroeder. Nice pass by Gasol.
And Schroeder, Marc Gasol,
Wide open layup.
Perfect pass. Always been one of the best passing big men in the NBA. The Lakers go up by 5.
Here we go.
But
Brunson,
his
tough
examples
drive.
like that,
He
Coach, where
misses.
you have to challenge him. Big
Nice.
time finish by
Follow,
Finney-Smith.
tip in by Dorian Finney-Smith. He also gets fouled. So and
Like
one
that,
for
where you
Dorian.
have to challenge
Nice.
Luka to be better defensively. Bring that same competitive spirit on the defensive end that you bring on the offensive end. This is surrendering a deuce. It's going to cost us. And guys
Can
gotta
Mark
look
Jackson
around.
shut the
Give us
fuck
this
up,
energy.
please,
The
respectfully?
shoot on the offensive board of Finney-Smith and the ability to finish through contact.
Dorian Finney-Smith now.
Dorian at the line. Chance to convert a three-point play. He does. Good job, Dorian. 2-point game.
Good, solid two-way pro for Rick Carlisle. Actually had some of his best scoring games of his career in the month of April. He's hit 20 points or more a couple of times. He only did it 3 times.
Here we go. Schroeder, they're trying to get the ball to him. They keep getting the switch they want. Townhorn Tucker drives, gets fouled by Willie Cauley-Stein. He's going to the line.
But, Coach, and I don't mean to harp on it, you know as well as anybody, Luka will probably never be a great defender.
What is
But
Mark
even in that
Jackson going on about, dude?
possession, dying on the screen, not getting back into the picture. He can be certainly better than he is today.
And when you are the unquestioned best player and leader, it's hard to hold others accountable unless you're doing your work in the unglamorous or hard things. But I'm
Townhorn
still
Tucker at the
perplexed
line.
right
He
now.
makes his first.
Is Montrezl Harrell hurt?
What's been going on with these streams lately? Is YouTube just not feeling the love like the past couple of times?
He has yet to take the floor.
Yeah, Montrezl Harrell has not played tonight, actually.
Get any update if there is something.
He looks like he's not suited. He looks like he's got a turtleneck on.
Montrezl Harrell, I don't think is playing.
Have you ever owned a
So
turtleneck?
I don't know what's going on
I
there.
did. My mom used to dress me in those when I was like 8 and 9.
Talon
To go
Horton
to church
Tucker.
in like 90-degree
It's
weather.
both at the line.
Did you think you were clean? Or
Here
did
comes
you
the
think,
double
what am I
immediately.
doing?
Willie Cauley-Stein misses a bunny but gets fouled. Willie Cauley-Stein's got to convert on those because they're going to be there tonight. They're doubling with the bigs. The Lakers are.
By Horton
They're
Tucker.
trapping.
Man, I hope she's listening right now too.
No, she's thinking he was clean.
Well, your brother wore, didn't he wear
Yeah.
turtlenecks on the bench?
They should have outlawed that just because he wore it.
Yeah, wearing turtlenecks indoors in Dallas in April is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Already.
I kind of like turtlenecks. I get the vision.
ESPN brings you an NBA doubleheader.
But,
First at 1 Eastern, Celtics and the Hornets. Then at 3:30,
But
Phoenix Suns and the Nets. Coverage begins.
there's
with
no
NBA
reason to be
down
wearing
at
turtlenecks
noon.
in Dallas in the month of April. Let's just be honest.
Celtics starting
There's
to
maybe a
play
few weeks
some
out of the
best
year you can
basketball
get away
of
with
the
a
season.
turtleneck in Dallas and not look like a complete fool.
Doubleheader tomorrow.
Willie Cauley-Stein hits both. Nice 2-point game.
Points for Cauley-Stein off the bench. 2-point game.
And really, with that
Caruso
Celtics
bringing it
team,
up.
the
I mean,
Walker
let's be real.
looks like
I
it's,
did say
you
that
know,
Anthony
getting
Davis might not
healthy
play a
and
lot here in
playing
the
a
second quarter, and that looks to
more
be the
bounce
case.
on the offensive
Nice
end,
pass by
which
Gasol to a
puts them in
cutting
position to be
PhD.
really
Nice job by Luka and Will.
Tucker, beautiful pass as Matthews a back cut and a layup for the Lakers.
Mavs getting killed by these cuts right here. Here comes another double. Willie Cauley-Stein can't catch a pass from Luka. It's a turnover.
Lakers have 10
Markieff
assists
Morris
on
finds a wide open Wes Matthews corner three. No. Max gets the rebound.
there. Kleber the rebound.
All right, somebody else not named Luka is going to have to fucking step up because they're doubling Luka at half
They're
court.
trapping
So we're going to have to get some
on
guys
every
going.
pick and roll, so with Gasol, so you gotta make him.
Luka gets his spot mid-range, tries to draw a foul. He misses. This is just horrible offense from the Mavericks. They just don't look good tonight at all.
When he stopped.
And to me, it was a foul. A lot of contact on that shot attempt.
He's still talking.
Talon Horton Tucker, step back three again. That's nowhere close again.
And a timeout's
And
gonna
Rick
be
takes the
called
timeout.
by the Lakers.
Luka's got to be careful here. He's talking shit to the ref. We don't need a tag.
As Matthews trailing him, that's a foul.
No, it's not. He created it. He jumped
Oh
back.
my goodness.
You're almost-
Yeah, I honestly don't know if that was a foul or not. Mark Jackson says it was a foul, so it probably wasn't. All right, here's a highlight dump because it's been a while.
Puts them in position to be really dangerous.
Like here, like come on, we gotta watch out for these cuts. This is like the 5th or 6th time the Mavs have been killed by one. Nice cut by Wes Matthews. Nice find by Tucker.
Horton Tucker, beautiful pass as Matthews.
That's just a nice play right there. Mavs got to be careful of those cuts. They've been there. Here's Willie Cauley-Stein again. Nice job getting down low. It would be nice to convert on that, but that's gonna be there all night. But Willie Cauley-Stein keeps like passing out of it. It's maddening because they keep trapping with like a Gasol, and it was AD earlier. So whatever big is on the floor, whatever big is on the floor for the Mavs, Dwight Powell, Willie Cauley-Stein, Melly, they're gonna get matched onto a smaller player. They gotta take advantage of it. But the thing is, the Mavs really don't have anybody like that except like Boban.
Big man in the NBA.
But Boban would get murdered like in this matchup against the Lakers. Nice job by Dorian. Needed that.
Finney Smith.
Plays now.
Nice job by Dorian right there.
Transition,
Have we
but
shown
you
this
have
one
to be
before?
able to guard your own
Oh,
man.
like here's
Nice backdoor.
again another great cut.
Gasol and Schroeder.
Luka just not great defense there. Not great defense there. Luka's not a good defender by any stretch of the imagination, but gotta have better defense than that. Offense has got to get going, man. Offense has got to get going. If you're here right now and you have not liked the stream, I have to ask that you do so. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, I have to ask that you do so. It helps out a lot. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. AD has not played really since like the halfway point, I want to say, the first quarter. He's on a 25-minute restriction. And Vogel did say that he wants AD to be able to close out the game. So AD only has 6 minutes played so far. If you're a Mavs fan, you were kind of hoping that they would burn through those minutes early. But that is not the case, unfortunately. That has not been the case. That has not been the case. So we'll probably see a lot of Anthony Davis in the second half. I still don't know. It's not like they want to, go crazy with his minutes or anything like that. Like, they probably want to avoid really long spurts. It would mainly be like little short bursts for Anthony Davis. But we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if he checks back in here out of this timeout. That's what I'm saying. The high score right now for the Mavs is Willie Cauley-Stein with 6. The team's shooting 14% from 3, and they're all pretty wide open looks. Like, we got to get these shots to start falling. Because they're getting open looks. What was that stat? The Mavs shoot more wide open threes than like any team in the league. But they're like 27th in 3-point shooting. Like, it's bad.
Here, Powell early in the game.
I mean, this is what happens whenever your team is like heliocentric like this, where Luka has the ball all the time. Other teams pick up on it, and they realize, wait a second, none of these other players on the court can shoot. Anthony Davis is not in the game. And here comes another double and a good pass. Dwight Powell can't catch it. So it's a fucking turnover.
But ever since early in the game, those are good passes by Luka Doncic. There's got to be scores created, fouls.
These Mavs role players are terrible, man.
Or your best player is going to face
this Mavs roster is just bad.
You're absolutely right. The way to
like the Lakers have been doubling Luka at half court every possession, and they have not been punished for it at all because no one else can fucking do anything. Dwight Powell can't catch a ball. Willie Cauley-Stein can't take advantage of a mismatch. Nobody can consistently shoot. Like, it's maddening. Here he is. He's getting trapped again, and it's a reach in on Gasol.
Heard from Rachel that checked and Montrezl Harrell is available to play. So apparently that's not a turtleneck, Jeff. I think it's a headband.
The Montrezl Harrell's not hurt. He's available. He's just not. He is not checked in at all.
That's
interesting. Maybe they're resting him. I don't know.
To this point.
By the way, my mistake. That was on Gasol.
Maybe they're resting him. I'm not
You're
sure.
right, Mike. That's not a turtleneck. That's a headband.
JJ Redick back in.
What color was
JJ Redick checks in. Luka getting doubled again.
It looks like I was at, like.
And he turns it over.
Bad pass. Morris saw it coming.
Markieff Morris gets a steal.
Lakers will go up by 6.
What is going on?
Patty's Day year around.
Luka gets trapped like on the elbow, and everybody's just fucking standing around. Luka gets a wide open lane. Gets a layup.
With his 3rd field goal.
That was not good defense right there.
I think Luka Doncic has got to get more aggressive in transition since they're
Wes Matthews wide open 3. I don't know what the defense is doing. He misses. Thank God. Hardaway gets a rebound. Here we go.
Pushing and driving without the screen on the ball.
Lakers after
puts the moves on Wes. Oh, good cut.
Pass by Powell, deflected and kicked by
Luka passed it to Dwight Powell and then cut immediately. Dwight Powell tried to find him, but kickball by Marcus Gasol.
Davis back in.
You see the active hands defensively. Marcus Gasol up on the screen and roll.
Like, somebody's got to come and help here, and Luka obviously throws a terrible over-the-head pass. Like, that was a fucking horrible pass, don't get me wrong. But,
easy basket off of the outstanding defense.
Drummond back in for Gasol. And Davis.
Luka now has the ball again. Tim Hardaway Jr. driving, nice drive. Misses the runner. Good Lord, man. Nobody can make a shot.
An excellent season, but lately struggling a bit.
Tim Hardaway Jr. has got to figure it out. Like, we can't have him going 1 of 12 every night.
Russo, Matthews, back up
Anthony Davis is back in the game. He's wide open for 3. He airballs it. Dwight Powell, oh my God. Mavs almost turned it over. I'm sorry.
And here come the Mavericks.
No, they did almost turn it over.
Doncic.
Luka tries to.
Nice job getting out of
I don't
the
even
way
want
to
to
go
watch
for the
right now,
fake.
honestly.
Here's Davis, drives into Redick, and a blocking foul call.
Anthony Davis gets fouled. Luka just threw up a dumbass 3, trying to draw a foul. Airballs it, and now he gets teed up. I don't even want to watch this, man. This is fucking disgusting. Mavs team looks like shit.
On that last shot, there was contact. I'm not so sure about that one, but he was barking all the way down the floor and did not stop.
And I would suspect they would challenge this. That looked like a charge to me.
Ay, ay, ay.
Carlisle checking.
Why'd you not stream the other game, though? I can't stream on Thursday nights.
And can they challenge it after they shoot the technical?
No, I don't believe so.
Ben McLemore shoots the technical and misses it.
Well, that's the one again. Thought he got fouled on. Then he was upset because he thought Redick picked up a charge.
And Rick Carlisle is actually asking the question, can he challenge? Even though
That
the
they called it.
technical
That was a
called,
bad
they told him
charge.
No, and he
Call.
went back to the bench.
In case you will carry LA in the
Absolutely
future, no, he won't.
I wish
Oh
I knew
well, it's
four
a good thing they
languages
won on
when I talk to
Thursday.
the
Yeah,
officials.
I mean you gotta
Because
look
it
better
would have
than
been
this
such a-
though.
You can say whatever you want.
Not you, the tone in which you would say it.
No.
We'd understand.
No, that would have been.
You gotta look better than this because right now teams are seeing that they can literally double Luka at half court and nobody can fucking do anything. Like it doesn't matter if guys are wide open. It literally doesn't matter. This is what's happening tonight. Guys are wide the fuck open, and it does not matter at all because they can't hit shots. They're missing layups. They can't take advantage of mismatches when guards get switched on to bigs.
Has said this season a couple times he would like to change that habit. He says it's not whining, by the way. He said it's just wanting to win. But it
Here comes Hardaway. We need him to get going. Nice drive. He gets blocked by Drummond.
If he did it less often, he said, I'm young.
Good
He said,
Lord,
I can still
man.
learn to do this, Mike.
Well, he did get better for a little bit, but he's back doing it
Drummond
again,
going
and
at
he
Dwight
knows
Powell.
that's
Good defense
the
by
first
Dwight
thing he's
Powell,
trying
and
to
Drummond
block
hits a
at
crazy
one
hook
end and
shot.
Throws it in the other end. That he knows it's something he's got.
8-point game here. I would be surprised if the Mavs score 8 points the rest of the game, to be honest with you.
Oh, no doubt.
Here comes a double again on Luka. They're trapping him in the corner. Luka cross-court pass. It's a turnover. Oh my God, this is the Luka's worst game of his career. This is fucking horrible.
I think he still has the record 41 in 1 year.
And Drummond gets fouled. Or I'm sorry, Davis gets fouled.
Anthony Davis is fouled.
And they are really flustering Luka Doncic. with
Luka's got to
Good
figure it
job
out,
by
dude.
Drummond.
He's got to stop getting
Squeezing
so
him in that
fucking mad
corner.
all the time. I mean, he's getting
And
destroyed.
rotating by Davis.
He wanted another foul.
And you know what you have to do? You have to try to get a little bit more aggressive. I would slip some of these screens to give him more of the driving gaps and also get rid of it account early.
Jesus. Luka's definitely getting ejected tonight. I'd be surprised if Luka's not ejected by halftime.
Where else can a sun rise and buckets fall?
Yeah, Luka definitely got fouled there. They're not calling fouls for Luka tonight. I mean, they're just not. And Luka is getting mad. He's getting angry. He's turning the ball over. He's taking terrible shots. Not good.
How'd you guys as coaches handle when you had a player who just was letting the officials get to him, whether picking up technicals or
Anthony
just
Davis goes 2
letting
2
it
at the line.
obviously
It's a 10-point game. The Mavericks are definitely in the danger zone here because they just look pathetic. They got to go on a run here to finish the half if they have any chance. Here comes a double again. They go down low. It's a mismatch. Willie Cauley-Stein against... Oh my God, this is just ugly. Dorian Finney-Smith, wide open three. He hits. There we go. Finally.
And for me, it was fourth
But
quarter.
Willie Cauley-Stein got the ball down low against Ben McLemore. We got to at least try to exploit
As the game
that.
came down the stretch where it was much harder to make up for that.
Like, good Lord. Here we go. Anthony Davis matched up against Maxi Kleba. Crazy finish. Yeah, no, we're a temporary 6 seed. We will be the 7th seed after tonight. So we just got to take care of business against the Kings and the like, and we'll be fine. But yeah, here comes Luka driving. Gets fouled by McLemore, so he's going to the free throw line. Nice drive by Luka. There you go.
He's trying to say Doncic hooked him.
This is one of the ways you was talking about, Coach, him being more aggressive with the basketball. Use that size and strength, the spin move, shielding the defense.
Then Luka going to
Another
the
way
line.
I'd like to see is maybe a little get rid of the basketball, catch it on the opposite side so the big guy's not waiting for the screen to roll. He's
Need
gotta
both of these
run
from
into it.
Luka.
Makes it
You can't
difficult
cry and
to
complain at the
track.
refs and then miss free throws.
They've also
So you got to hit
posted
both.
some, which I think
It's
has
the
been
first.
very
There we go.
effective,
If we could
particularly
get like an
smaller
angry Luka in the
shoulders
second
than
half who actually channels that anger to
initial
playing well, that'd be great.
defender on him from the start of the game. I think that might be something
That'd be great.
to free him.
Caruso sits down. Doncic this week. He had
Dude, the
37
ESPN
points
has
Sunday,
showed
30
LeBron on the
points
bench
Wednesday,
at
30
least
points
20
Thursday
times so
against the
far.
Lakers, and not
At
even a
least
ripple.
20.
Go home one of those, and it's just what's expected from him.
Luka goes 1 of 2.
Misses the second free throw. 8-point Laker lead. 4 minutes
Schroeder
to
brings
go
it up the court
in the
quick
second.
on misses, and he gets a layup.
Goes to the basket.
And it's
Schroeder
a
now with
10-point
9
game.
points. Carlisle
Team just
calls
does not look
timeout.
good
Laker
tonight.
lead
It's
back
just
up
like,
to 10.
it's just maddening watching this Mavs team, dude, because there are nights where they look great, and then there are other nights where, I mean, they just don't look interested. And then you have, like, the Mavs beat the Lakers a few nights ago, and Mavs fans were throwing a fucking parade. Anthony Davis played 15 horrible minutes. Horrible. He was terrible. He only played 15 minutes. The Mavs beat a team that has been struggling lately. I think they're like 7-10 since LeBron's been hurt, and Mavs fans wanted to throw a fucking parade. Yeah, again, Pickle, I've been saying it all season long. The Blazers are going to do their job and lose. It's all up to the Mavericks to win games. That's it. If they win games, take care of business, they'll be the 6th seed. Mavs Nets finals? No. The Mavs would be lucky if they get out of the play-in. They would be lucky to win a series, if I'm just being real. Like, they're just not consistent enough. They don't have enough good players. This roster needs a complete and total overhaul. It just does. What up, Nazareth? What's going on, my guy? They took the Clippers to 7. They took them to 6. They took them to 6, and that was a hard carry by Luka. But I don't know if that team, that team might be better. Last year's team might be better than this one. Like, this shit right here is so true. This shit right here is so true. There was just one turnover. Let me see if I can find it. Where Luka's getting trapped on the elbow and everyone's just fucking standing around. Oh, I already showed this. Good job, Dorian.
In like 90-degree weather.
Did you think you were clean, or did you think, what am I doing?
I thought,
Like, that's good right there. I've already showed that too. I'm trying to find. Have I not been taking highlights? Have I just been flustered and angry? Have I been like Luka?
Picked up a charge. And Rick Carlisle
There's Luka getting attacked.
actually asking the question, can he check?
Is this a crazy turnover right here? He's getting doubled at. Nope. This was him trying to draw a foul. Here's him getting doubled right here. Somebody's got to do something. I mean, Kleba's cutting right here, and he's like, here, pass it to me. How in the fuck, Maxey, do you think Luka's passing this ball to you? Huh? You think he's transporting the ball to you? Like, Tim Hardaway's got to come, like, right here. I mean, that's a dumbass pass for Luka, too. Do not get me wrong. That was just a stupid pass. But still. Why isn't Dallas a big free agent destination? I don't know, actually. It's a good question. I really don't know. Yeah, Schroeder's German. We about, what, 9 or 10 players on this team? We run like an 8-man rotation. Luka got to stop crying? No, I do agree. I do agree. His temper tantrums are very annoying. Do you think Luka is the next LeBron talent-wise? That's way too big of like expectations to put on Luka, honestly. I don't even want to go there. And here we go. The Mavs turn the ball over right out of a timeout.
Even if Luka goes for 40 tonight, he told me, he wants to make sure that Luka earns every point, Mike.
Oh, Rachel,
I didn't even see what happened. What happened? I just look and Schroeder's celebrating, and the Mavs turn the ball over out of timeout.
By the way, Doncic's technical, that was his 13th technical of the season.
I think it was actually his 14th. Anthony Davis pulls up for mid-range. Yeah, Anthony Davis is good tonight. A couple nights ago, he was terrible. He's good tonight. 12-point game. I would put our chances at winning at about 1, to be honest with you. 1%. Luka getting doubled. Here we go. Good ball movement. Dorian Finney-Smith, wide open corner 3. He bricks it. That's what I'm saying, man. You can't, like, this roster's not good enough. These guys are jokes. That's a wide open 3. That is a wide open 3. Anthony Davis mid-range, no. Tim Hardaway, rebound. He's running. Close it down. Good idea. They get the ball to Luka. Luka gets to a spot mid-range. Passes it to Tim Hardaway. Nice drive by Tim Hardaway. Draws a foul. He's going to the line.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to get back to the line as McLemore picks up his second.
Got to hit free throws here. Mavs, as a team right now, are shooting 39%, 18% from 3. And they're all pretty much wide open. And they're all pretty much wide open. They're all pretty much as wide open as you can expect a 3 to be. But just no good, no good players. Tim Hardaway makes his first free throw.
Completed your scouting for your Houston Texans.
Well,
it's disheartening because this is exactly how teams are going to play Luka in the playoffs every game.
We're in trouble right now. That's all I know.
It's going to be non-stop traps and double teams.
Pretty good, Mike.
Because, again, there's no reason not to. Tim Hardaway goes 1 or 2 at the line. The Mavs are shooting 60% from the free throw line. Tim is 1 of 6 from the field. Jesus Christ, man.
Finds Davis.
Anthony Davis getting double teamed. Good ball movement by the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma wide open 3. Yep.
Kuzma his second three-pointer.
And that's what we talked about in the open. His ability to create shots and offense for his team off of double teams. You double team him.
Lucas from Sylvania, yeah.
Finding Kyle Kuzma all by himself in the corner.
Here we go. Willie Cauley-Stein.
From three before that one.
Luka driving, kicks out. Tim Hardaway wide open three.
Hardaway Jr. can't connect.
Here comes Caruso, bringing it up the court. Gets it to Schroeder's, popping a three. He hits. 17-point game now. This team is bad. Like, this team needs a complete and total fucking roster overhaul. This entire roster, man. Holy shit. It's crazy. Let's just look. Let's do a deep dive right here on what the Maverick role players are up to tonight, huh? Let's see. I mean, look at all the guys on the Lakers. Look at Ben McLemore. I mean, what the fuck? Who expected that? Schroeder, he's having a nice job. He's doing a nice job. Kuzma just hit a shot. Anthony Davis is playing really well. Obviously, Anthony Davis is not a role player, but Colin Horton-Tucker had some good minutes. Let's look at what these guys are doing. Luka has 7 points. He's not playing well. Do not get me wrong. I'm not absolving Luka of any blame. He's not playing good whatsoever. Tim Hardaway Jr. is 1 of 7. Kleba is 1 of 3. And keep in mind, Kleba shoots wide open shots. All right, so Kleba's 3-point percentages, you have to factor in the fact that they are all wide the fuck open. I actually think nobody in the league shoots more wide open threes than Kleba. I think that's an actual statistic. So him going like 33% from 3 is not good. It's not a good thing. Dorian is 1 of 4. Again, Dorian shoots wide open threes. It's 16% from deep. And this is Luka getting trapped and guys being wide open. And they can't hit anything. It's terrible. It's like there's no reason why teams shouldn't just double Luka at half court. There's no reason. Because nobody can do anything for the Mavs, and you can get in Luka's head. He's just, right now, he doesn't seem like a very mentally strong player. It just is true. He gets flustered easily. He gets frustrated. He tries to force things. He tries to force things. He makes terrible passes. He complains and cries at the refs. He gets teed up. Just fucking frustrating, dude. What up, Packers? Oh, God. Luka's mic'd up tonight. Luka's mic'd up. Can they, for once, when somebody's mic'd up, can they show us what he said to the ref? Please. Here we go. Luka off of a screen. He's getting trapped again. Good pass to Willie Cauley-Stein. Kicks out Brunson. Good ball movement. Kleba wide open three.
How about the effort there on Drummond?
That was a great closeout by Drummond.
Wide open three from Kleba. He misses. Schroeder tries to get it down low to Drummond. It's a turnover. Nice job by Kleba forcing a steal there. Mavs bringing it up the court. Luka gets matched up on AD. A double doesn't come, and he hits a three. Watch Bucks ruin second straight game. Yeah, I was watching that game earlier too. Embiid missing the game kind of sucked, but I mean, Bucks absolutely dominated that game.
The Laker defense terrific all season, with or without LeBron James and Anthony Davis. A double dribble.
Double dribble by Caruso. Mavs maybe going on a little run here to start the
off the screen and roll.
To start the second half, or to end the second half.
Davis becomes the guy that's supposed to help instead of Drummond. The lack of communication, and Luka knocks down the shot.
I don't understand why JJ Redick is not getting more play time if you need knockdown shooters, because
again, we see
they're trapping Luka and shooters are going to be open. Here comes another trap. They get the ball. Dorian Finney-Smith wide open from deep. He hits. There we go. Like this strategy will fail if these guys just hit shots. So that's nice to see right there. 11-point game. If the Mavs can make it a 7-8-point game going into half, that'd be nice.
Kuzma and Schroeder play catch.
Good defense so far. AD gets the ball, hand off to Schroeder. Nice help. Drummond is wide open underneath the basket. He gets a hook shot to go. Just a lucky fucking bounce from a bad player. Remember, Andre Drummond's bad. All right. Sixers are overrated. They're pretty good. I personally don't think Lakers will make the finals. Luka looks hurt. But remember, he's a boy who cried wolf when it comes to injuries. So Brunson brings the ball up.
Brunson leans in. Nice up and under.
Up and under, he misses.
Rebound tipped and taken
Schroeder gets the ball. He's bringing up the court quickly. Gets it to Anthony Davis. Oh, crazy finish from AD.
And they're back up by 15.
Mavs can hold for the last shot of the half here. They're down by 15 points.
This is a welcome sight for Laker fans.
12 points in 12 minutes, Mark.
AD's looked pretty good. He's looked pretty good. He's played 12 minutes. Luka getting doubled again. Gets the ball to Kleba.
Kleba to Brunson.
Brunson shoots a sidestep three. He gets fouled.
Foul by Caruso on a three-point attempt.
That's just a
So,
bad foul.
Brunson going to line for 3 free throws, a chance to make it a 12-point game going into half. He needs to hit all 3 of these. He needs to hit all 3 of these.
Close out, you've done your job, but clearly you go into the body, that's a foul.
Is that a foul? I'd have to see a different angle.
Caruso unhappy with the call.
That was a really bad contest.
Still out there.
Really bad contest.
Obviously, they would have been able to take him out. He had a quick chat with Rick Carlisle.
By Caruso. Terrible
This might be the
contest.
play that had him bang up that arm a little bit. It was right after that he grabbed it. Yep.
Luka's grabbing his left arm.
But he's
Good
not-
news. Well, the good news is they're going to have plenty of time at halftime to take a look at it and make sure he's okay.
Don't know what's going on there. He's smiling towards the bench, so hopefully it's nothing too serious.
It's 9/10 of a second remaining. Brunson's going to take.
Yeah, I mean, having AD literally
Caruso picked up
pretty
his
big difference maker.
first
AD
personal.
equals all the difference. Okay, I see the vision, Cars. I see the vision.
Presented by McDonald's coming up with Maria and
We're
Jan.
going to pick the mood up at halftime here. It's just every time I see this, it's just another harsh realization what this Mavs team is. So it's not just this game in particular, right? Brunson makes free throw number 1. It's more just like these games show how far away this team is, and that's what's depressing. That's what's saddening.
Playing great basketball.
You lose to the Lakers, you lose to the Lakers, right? That is what it is. You're gonna lose games. Brunson hits a second.
Why do you always go overboard?
But it's just every time we see teams trap and double team Luka, and the rest of these guys just can't do anything. Man.
Macklemore Morris come back in. Perhaps her final heave down the court and a chance to get up a three-pointer.
Do a halftime NFL mock draft, dude. I'm not that guy.
Drummond 8 rebounds here in the first half.
I'm not a mock draft guy. I can though. I know my stuff decently well.
It's all 3.
There we go. Brunson hits all 3. Needed those. 12-point game. Don't do any dumb shit like foul, please,
9-10
Mavs.
remaining. Find Davis.
Anthony Davis half court shot. No. All right, we go into halftime. A 12-point game. The Mavericks look terrible. Like let's just call it what it is. Mavs looked awful.
Nice up and under. Can't get it to fall. Rebound tipped and taken.
This is a nice job by
Racing up the floor, finds
look at that
Davis.
finish from Anthony Davis.
Woo!
Woo!
Can't get it to fall. Rebound
Woo!
tipped and
You think
taken.
Tatum's next to LeBron? No, they don't really play anything
Racing up the
alike.
floor, finds Davis. Davis scoop layup is good. Beautiful fast break.
Tatum definitely has more Kobe in him than LeBron. I already showed this. I don't have too many highlights because what is their show? What's the one team you see the Mavs having the best chance against? Shanghai Sharks, the Guangdong Tigers, the Beijing Dragons. Those are really the only teams I see the Mavs having a chance against. Tatum is definitely much closer to Kobe. Tatum doesn't have, because you got to remember with LeBron's big thing is his playmaking. LeBron's big thing is his playmaking ability. That's what makes LeBron LeBron. Obviously, he's an amazing scorer. In his prime, he was one of the best defenders on the planet. But it's his playmaking that really sets him apart. Tatum doesn't have that yet. That's not to say he can't develop it, but he'll never be anywhere close to LeBron in that regard. Honest. All right, 12-point game at halftime. I would actually say it feels worse than that. Like, I don't think it's even this close, to be honest with you. AD's looked good. That's a welcome sight for Lakers fans. I thought the Schroeders played well as well. Macklemore cooled off significantly, but still. And here, it's just 26% from 3, 68% from the free throw line. 39% from the field. That's terrible. That's horrible. This team broke, by the way, this team broke a record last year. They were the most efficient offense in NBA history. Using, was it per 100 possessions, whatever it was? The most efficient ever. And now we see this. I get KP's not playing. So that's obviously a big deal. Now, roll out the Shanghai Sharks. Jimmer giving THG a 40 piece. I didn't even think about that. You were right, Javier. You were right. Should have traded for Harden while his stock was low. The Mavs never had any. Listen. What's funny about that is the Mavs never had the pieces to trade for Harden. Period. All right, that was never going to happen. But Mavs fans somehow convinced themselves that they wouldn't even want to do it in a hypothetical scenario where James Harden did want to come to Dallas. They didn't want to do it. These guys are in a la-la land. MFFLs are in fucking la-la land. I don't know what they think half the time. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. I don't know. The Mavs were never a serious team to trade for James Harden. That would have been great, though. That would have been fantastic. I mean, again, this is a terrible number because they shoot open shots, guys. It's not like these are contested, crazy, like end of shot clock heaves. These are open threes. These are wide open threes because teams realize, yo, if we just trap Luka at half court, no one can do anything. Tim Hardaway's 1 of 7. Kleba's 1 of 4. And remember, Kleba shoots nothing but wide open shots. Dorian has been playing the best basketball of his career. So he's had a nice, he hit some big shots there towards the end. But it's got to be better, man. Yeah, I know. All of the fan bases that didn't want Harden were literally fooling themselves. I mean, what are they even talking about? One of the best offensive players to ever live. You don't want him on your team because you want to keep. What was it that the fucking Sixers fans were saying? Because you want to keep Maxey. All right, you're a lunatic. Because you want to keep Thibault, you're a lunatic. Because you want to keep Tyler Hero, you're a lunatic. I would have traded everybody on the roster not named Luka for James Harden, and I would not have regretted it. All right, here's let's see what else is going on around the league. What do you guys want to do at halftime, huh? We got to up the mood a little bit in here. Heat beating up on the Bulls. I keep seeing Jimmy Butler MVP, like a narrative, a push for Jimmy Butler being an MVP candidate. This team is nowhere near good enough. Like, hello? Spurs beating the Pelicans by 4. I would really want the Pelicans to make the playoffs, man. Jazz beating up on the Timberwolves. No surprise there. Heat fans swear Tyler Hero is better than Harden. That was an embarrassing time in human history. I don't think anyone thought that he was like better. But there were plenty of Heat fans that did not want to trade him for James Harden. And then they'll rationalize it by being like, well, we also didn't want to trade Duncan Robinson and Kendrick Nunn. Dude, who gives a fuck? Those are replaceable guys. They are. Like, if they had been asking for Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, and picks, then I would agree. That'd be like, okay, that's a little overboard. Like, we want to at least keep Bam. Yeah, LeBron had headphones. LeBron's not playing, but he had headphones on the bench. Let's go Wizards for the championship. You know what, Frank? Fuck it. Yeah, let's root for the Wizards, guys. The Wizards are our new team. We're rooting for the Wizards to make the finals. If the Mavs can't do it, then it'd be crazy to see the Wizards. It'd be crazy to see the Wizards. I just got chills. You guys see that? Did you guys see that? NFL draft on Thursday. What's y'all's NFL teams? Frank, you're a football team fan, right? You're a football team fan, right? What are y'all's football teams? So far, they're the play-in turning 10th seed. I know, it's been crazy. That 10th seed in the East is disgusting, man. Saints, Peyton, get your ass out of here. That 10th seed fight in the East is hysterical. What are the Bulls on, man? Giants. You guys want to do a mock draft real quick? Do you guys want to do a mock draft? Okay, it's different if he's not playing. Yeah, no, he's not playing. It's not like he wasn't wearing headphones. He wasn't wearing headphones on the court. There's got to be a rule against that, right? Here we go. Mock draft time. Draft expert. Let me play the fucking let me play the NFL theme song. Let me play the NFL theme song. I thought I had it. I guess I don't have it. I'm trying to find the that Thursday Night Football. The dun 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 dun. You guys know what I'm talking about? Was that a good one? Did you guys get it from that? Wait, I thought I just saw it. I guess I don't have it. Anyways, I'm just wasting time here. I want a football team to be named the Washingtonian? Washington Washingtonians. That's like the Houston Texans. Terrible. Trevor Lawrence, 101. Zach Wilson, 102. Now, who goes third? I've done my research. There's no way it's Mac Jones. I don't buy the hype whatsoever. That's a fucking major smokescreen. It's got to be Justin Fields. It has to be. Now, who's going at 4? It's got to be Kyle Pitts, right? Do you guys think Atlanta would actually draft a quarterback? That was the talk like months ago, but they like restructured Matt Ryan's contract to where he has to play, I think, at least for 2 more years. So I don't know if is the game back on? No, I don't think it is. Yeah, Melly had a good half. But oh, you want to take Melly? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Alex Smith's leg injury was fucked up. I don't think they take a quarterback because while like Trey Lance would be kind of cool because he doesn't have to start right away, and a lot of people think Trey Lance is sort of a developmental project anyway. I think that they're probably going to try to get the most out of the last couple seasons of Matt Ryan. So I think Kyle Pitts has to be no, we're not up. Peyton, I don't know if you can tell by the mood in here, but we're actually down by a lot. It's terrible. 5, I think, listen, if I'm the Bengals, I know Bengals fans really want Jamar Chase. I know Joe Burrow himself has tried to convince the front office to draft Jamar Chase. There's no way, if I'm the Bengals, after my quarterback just tore his ACL because we had one of the worst fucking offensive lines to ever exist, there is no way I'm passing up on Penei Sewell. Just none. There's absolutely zero chance that they pass up on like a generational offensive tackle prospect because they want to draft a wide receiver after your quarterback just tore his ACL because your offensive line was so trash and pathetic. And now for the Dolphins, if I'm the Dolphins, whoever the Bengals don't pick at 5 is who I'm picking. Penei Sewell would be cool. I would draft them. But also, Jamar Chase would be great. You get a playmaker for Tua. I'm not the biggest Tua guy, but it's still way too early. So you got to like surround Tua with enough talent so you can actually, measure whether or not Tua is your guy long term. Because the way that we saw Brian Flores operate this past year where he was subbing Tua out for Fitzpatrick, I don't think Brian Flores gives a fuck. I think if Tua doesn't look great this year, I do not think Brian Flores would hesitate whatsoever to pull the plug on a Tua experiment and look for a new quarterback. So they got to give him some talent first. Lions here at 7. What the hell do they do? Obviously, they lost Kenny Golladay. They lost Marvin Jones. They need a wide receiver for sure. But they're just also a bad team. Like, let's just be real. They need a lot. Micah Parsons makes a ton of sense to me here, but I don't know how far. You think Parsons? It's Waddle or Parsons. This could be a trade back spot too. If a team wants to jump Denver, a team who needs a quarterback wants to jump the Broncos for like a Trey Lance, that wouldn't shock me either. But just like in this draft here, I don't want to deal with trades because that seems like a nightmare. I don't. This is a tough one. I kind of feel Micah Parsons is exactly what the Lions like. That's the Lions. Micah Parsons just screams Lions. Obviously, their new coach said he wants guys who fucking bite kneecaps off. That screams Micah Parsons to me, so I'll do it. I don't think I love it, to be 100% honest with you. Because they do need wide receivers, but just for the sake of this, I'm doing it. And now, here come the Panthers. What do the Panthers do? I don't think it's impossible. Like, a lot of people assume that Surtain's dropping to 10. I don't think it's impossible that the Panthers draft a corner. Like, Patrick Surtain going to the Panthers would not surprise me in the slightest. Slater, yeah, I think they do end up going Slater. But like, I think Cowboys fans are just assuming Surtain will be there no matter what. I wouldn't be surprised if they like Surtain. But yeah, I do think Waddle, if not Waddle, I'm sorry, Slater. If Trey Lance fell to here, he's going there for sure. And now the Broncos, I mean, if Trey Lance falls to the Broncos, you gotta draft them. If Trey Lance, did I say Trey Lance here? I meant Kyle Pitts. If I said Trey Lance. But Trey Lance, if he falls to the Broncos, they gotta take him. Broncos could also take like a Surtain or a J.C. Horn. But Drew Lock is not the answer. Like, let's just be honest with you. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Drew Lock is shit boy. He's bad. Okay? And now the Cowboys come up, and perfect situation for them. Patrick Surtain is here. I think like they'd be insane to not draft them. The Cowboys are gonna have to try to fuck this draft up. They really would, because even if Surtain goes ahead of you, you still have J.C. Horn, who's very, very good. Some people even think J.C. Horn's the best corner prospect. And if somehow, miraculously, both of those guys are gone, then that means that one of Kyle Pitts or one of Penei Sewell or one of Rashawn Slater falls to you, and either one of those guys are options for you. Okay? So I think Surtain has to be the pick here if you're the Cowboys. Who do you think is better, Waddle or Devontae? I think Jalen Waddle is going to be great. I do. I think Waddle's going to be better. But I think they're all going to be good. They're all amazing. Now, Texans had a elite quarterback in his career basically because of personal decisions and corporate. We can't get nothing for him now and probably won't. Yes. That whole situation is fucked. Texans need a lot. They're a terrible team. And they also need a quarterback now. So, and now here come the Giants. And if I'm the Giants, I'm drafting Jalen Waddle 100%. I could see the Giants wanting Devontae Smith, though, too. I could even see the Giants wanting J.C. Horn. I think it's too early for an edge here. Giants could also draft Micah Parsons if he falls. Giants have a couple of positions of need, but I think they're kind of in the same boat, which I was talking about with the Dolphins here, where Daniel Jones is now going to year 3. That is probably the biggest year for any quarterback. And it's pretty much do or die. It's pretty much do or die for him. And the Giants need to figure out whether or not he's the answer long term. So you got to give him more answers. Like Slayton being your best wide receiver is not the move. Waddle's your wide receiver 1. I don't think you get hate for that. A lot of people feel the same way. Brandon Cooks is definitely solid when he's on the field. So Waddle or Devontae Smith, I don't know. Like, who fits the Giants more, do you guys think? I think Giants might surprise and take Horn and try to stop the Cowboys trio. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me either, honestly. But I think they have to absolutely go wide receiver. I think you have to surround Daniel Jones with more weapons. That way you know what the deal is. Devontae Smith or Waddle, though. I could see them liking Devontae Smith more than Waddle. But there's been enough hype around Waddle lately to make me think that he's higher on most teams' boards. And now the Eagles come up. I mean, the Eagles need a lot. This makes a ton of... Like, J.C. Horn here makes a ton of sense to me. I know they need a wide receiver. I do understand that. They are also in this weird spot where it's like, is Jalen Hurts their guy? They have to figure that out, too. I don't think he is. But you're in a division where, I mean... In this scenario, you have the Cowboys trio, wide receivers, Gallup, Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb. You have Jalen Waddle now on the Giants. You have Terry McLaurin on the Washington football team. You need somebody to step up and help. I think J.C. Horn makes a ton of sense to the Eagles. Is the game back on? It's about to be. Do we even want to watch it? Let's watch it. We'll come back to this in a second, okay? We'll come back to this in a second.
The Lakers easy passes and back cuts for layups.
That's honestly, that's kind of the
Team down by 12 to start. But Doncic gets fouled.
Luka gets fouled to start the half. He's going to the free throw line. All the yelling at the refs worked. I'm going corner for Eagles. As a Cowboys fan, I watch them get lit up by Andy Dalton. Yeah, I do think. I know Eagles fans would probably shit their pants if they don't draft a wide receiver. But I think J.C. Horn just makes more sense. You're in a. Let's be real. The Eagles aren't really that close to competing. So if you can get a long-term corner who can help in a division where wide receivers are going to rule the day soon.
He sprained his ankle, so he's out tonight as well.
I thought I paused this.
And the earphones are out, Mark Jackson.
Luka goes 2-2 at the line to start the half. The Mavs are within 10 now. Eagles have Darius Slay, and they need a wide receiver more. I do agree, but Darius Slay's getting older.
Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green, and Rachel Nichols on your
If you can get a young stud corner in J.C. Horn.
Elite.
Thank you, partner, but it's a
Anthony Davis facing up Kleba. Step back mid-range and way off.
And it has nothing to do with the team.
And it goes off of Luka.
I want to say this is all mine. But the good part is there's
Eagles in rebuild unless Hurts
people.
turn into Russell Wilson year 2. I saw a
My book
fucking...
will be I am fifth. That's
Hold on a second. I've shown this on the stream before, but it's relevant, so I have to show it again.
Recognizing, you know, they played a role. This is all
It's a new
about
day. It's a new day.
I'll wait for the next stoppage.
And also Lisa Salters.
Ben McLemore contested 3 he hits. That's just disgusting, dude. I mean, what can you do if Ben McLemore's hitting those?
Well-deserved start.
What can you do?
A smart move from Frank Vogel. He's 5 of 6 from 3. He's got 15
5 of
points
6 from deep from Ben
14
McLemore.
minutes.
And
His
at least 3 of them have
first
been
start
contested
with the
shots. So, I
Lakers.
mean,
This is ninth game overall.
good on Ben McLemore for hitting
He is
shots.
producing.
Man, these Lakers rotations are crazy. Nice
Nice
drive by Dorian Finney-Smith. He gets a floater to go.
You got to stay right with Ben
Schroeder brings the ball up the
McLemore
court
about those
so
three
quick.
Finney-Smith able to connect on that one.
Anthony Davis
Schroeder
rolling,
inside. Davis
gets
goes up
fouled.
a wild shot, draws the foul. And it's funny, you watching on Thursday night with Davis. Every time he fell down to the court, you're like, that
This
gas
is a sequence of events right
bounced
here.
up every time.
I still believe Jalen Hurts is the next Lamar Jackson.
Felt great after the game, not a problem. And that's one of
Never
the
want to
reasons
see
why they
anything
have
like
ramped up
that
his
ever again.
minutes, going from
I never
supposed
want to
be
see it
around
take that
15
bad on my
the other night
timeline ever again. I have no
25
idea who this fucking
tonight.
guy was, but
And Mike, I've gotten multiple
he will not be on my
texts
timeline ever.
from the tech team from the bubble saying, hey, what about us? We got nominated too, so props to the
AD
tech
misses
team
free throw number
from the
1.
bubble. Well done.
How about the job they did in the bubble?
Those guys are studs.
I've said this many times. The most underrated
What a terrible take. I don't know.
in broadcasting live.
That
events.
is just, that feels really
On the
disrespectful
cameraman
to
and
Lamar Jackson. Maybe you're just super high on Jalen Hurts, but that feels so disrespectful to Lamar. Like Lamar won an MVP, but people knew Lamar was going to be pretty good
It was one of the all-time
because he was
great
an all-time,
sports television history.
running talent at the position. Jalen Hurts is not that.
Years has Cheese said, "Am I in your way?" Yes. Now move.
You know, I never once did saying yes.
AD goes 1 of 2 at the
actually
line. Isn't there like isn't there like a aren't you supposed to shoot your free throws within a set period of time? Isn't it like 13 seconds or something like that? I feel like that was a 3-minute free throw trip. AD on Luka. They're not doubling, but Luka or AD is on him at half court. Luka's sizing him up. He's shooting a deep step back 3. I don't like that shot at all. He misses it. That's a bad shot. Dorian gets a long rebound. Tim Hardaway wide open 3. He misses.
Can't get it to go.
Drummond grabs the board, brings it up. Ben McLemore. Ooh, I thought Ben McLemore was about to pop.
Inside for Davis. Back up top.
Schroeder wide open 3. No. Mavs get the rebound. Nice job by Tim Hardaway chasing that down. What's Jalen's 40? Jalen Hurts is fast and a good runner. Like I don't want to take anything away from him. Tim Hardaway wide open 3 again. He misses.
Boy, Tim Hardaway.
Good lord, man. Tim Hardaway is sucking dick lately. Like he's been terrible. Anthony Davis 3. No.
Anthony Davis.
All right, neither team can hit a shot right
I
now.
agree with you. Well, the best offense could
I was
be
using the
if
draft
they
network,
held
and
back them
it's
in.
free to do mock drafts, but
Put you in
if you
position
want
to
to
be
trade,
offensively, or see the double team.
and one! Dwight Powell!
McLemore came
Great
over.
roll. Good pass by Luka. Dwight Powell, nice finish. And 1. There you go. It's the
Just good basketball.
the draftnetwork.com, and mock drafts are free.
Puts Powell in position to dive. in
Mock drafts
position where
are
he
free,
doesn't
but
have
if
to
you
do
want to
anything
like
but
be able to
catch.
trade and shit like that, you have to pay. I think it's like
That's a
$30.
right there than we saw
It's like a one-time
in the
fee.
halftime highlights.
I did it like a long time
They're
ago.
not squeezing him on that
So
one,
I'm
which
able to
gives his
trade.
size the ability
Dwight Powell goes 1 of 2.
to pinpoint
Hurts
that
mobile when
pass.
Cowboys put CJ Goodwin as a spy in the second half of the first quarter. No.
Explain
The
to people what you mean.
Jalen Hurts was horrible against the Cowboys in that game. He turned the ball over 3 times, right? He had like 400 total yards, and Eagles fans were shitting their pants.
To
That's how
take away
Kuzma hits
those
a
passing
3.
angles as Kuzma hits a 3.
It's like a
Also,
one.
Dwight
It's
Powell's better
it's like a
on the
whole
roll
website, Isaiah. So you pay $30, you get access to all their other shit too. Like they have like deep and in-depth draft guides.
And really, the difference is
You have in-depth draft guides
To still dribble instead of
that you get access
early in the
to.
first half, they
So
were
it's not
jumping
just the.
him, but he
It's
was
not just like
extending
the
and stopping
being able to trade
Luka's
thing.
ability to keep it in that right hand and go two
Oh
or
yeah, Ben
three.
McLemore's in the restricted area
Two
for
or
sure.
three
Mavs
dribbles
coming
past
back. We'll
the
see.
trap.
It is a 12-point game right now.
Schroeder chasing
Luka
Doncic.
passes to a wide open Kleba. Corner three. No. Dwight Powell, nice rebound. Dwight Powell's played well. He gets it back to Kleba, who's wide open, and he hits. There we go.
Able to take advantage.
And that's a way
9-point
to take
game
away
now.
of, trapping defense because the defense is scrambled.
But you can PFF has a mock draft thing too where you can trade on. And I think that one is completely free, unless I'm wrong. Anthony Davis 3, no. Dwight Powell gets a rebound. Dwight Powell has had some very good minutes here in the second half. He's been playing very well lately. Luka, cross-court pass. Dorian Finney-Smith in the corner. Good drive. Good dump off to Dwight Powell. Nice. Lakers have to take a timeout. It's a 7-point game. Nice start to the second half for the Mavs. Everything we wanted to see is what we are seeing here. Good ball movement. Lots of off-ball movement too. From other guys when Luka's getting doubled. So you get open looks from three. You get cuts. Guys wide open under the rim. Dwight Powell has been playing really well. I feel like someone like Goodwin wouldn't be able to stop Lamar at all. No, I mean, again, Lamar and Jalen Hurts are not really that comparable. That feels so disrespectful to Lamar. It just does. I hated that. I hate that.
Still trying to come back from that.
Here's just a really nice cross-court pass by Dorian. I'm sorry, Luka to Dorian. Good drive by Dorian. Nice dump off to Dwight Powell.
Eliminating the help, back them in.
Here's a nice cut by Dwight Powell. A good finish, too. This is what I was saying in the first half. That's going to be there for our bigs. They have to convert on it. Oh, this is at the end of the half. We've already seen this. Crazy layup. Who do you think Texans could trade right now for draft? I have zero idea. I have none. The Texans are just in the weirdest of fucking spots. I feel like the Texans, like, it's hard to really do anything until you know what's going on with Deshaun. I still don't understand what everyone sees in Jalen Hurts. He was terrible. I don't either. I don't get it. I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's that good. I'll never forget when the Eagles drafted him. My jaw was on the floor. I was like, Jalen Hurts? There had to be a mistake. There had to be a typo on the card. There's no way. All right, if you guys are here right now and you have not liked the stream, I have to ask that you do so. And if you're not subscribed, I have to ask that you do so. We stream every Mavericks game, and we're starting to stream more and more. And come playoff time, we'll be going live for every game. So hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're here. We are working our way up. Come along. Come along on this journey. But I don't think... I even thought, like... I don't know. The Jalen Hurts stuff doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. I didn't think it was a good pick at the time. But obviously the Eagles front office kind of knew they were moving on from Wentz. Which is what I was trying to say last year. I was trying to say, you don't draft the fucking quarterback round 2 if you're just going to kind of keep him around. Like, you don't draft a backup quarterback in round 2. You're drafting a guy in round 2 who you think can maybe be the starter for you someday. And I'm surprised it even took as long as it did. Because Wentz was just pathetic out there. The guy was just pathetic. Who's winning the NFC West? That's going to be a tough division. It's hard to say, like, who's winning what division. We have to see what happens in the draft. And then, you know, there's always unfortunate injuries, like in training camps and shit like that, that completely dictate what happens during the season. So we'll kind of have to wait and see. But right now, I love the Rams. I just do. I think Matt Stafford is a huge upgrade over Goff. Huge upgrade over Goff. And their defense is just disgusting. Their defense is just disgusting. You can never count out Russ, even though I think Seattle's going to have a really good draft. Arizona's creeping up and up and up. And San Francisco is going to be very good, actually. Actually, San Francisco, I don't know. That division is going to be crazy. It's going to be Rams and San Francisco, I think, are both could be Super Bowl contending teams.
There's some that didn't laugh easily.
Obviously, we have to see who San Francisco drafts. Tim Hardaway gets to a spot mid-range. He misses again. Oh, my Lord, man. Packers drafted a backup in round 1. Jalen Hurts is going to be Jordan Love is going to be a starter at some point. Like, that's the whole reason. Oh, a nice rebound by Anthony Davis. Ben McLemore misses a 3. Anthony Davis gets a rebound. Kicks out to Ben McLemore, who kicks it to Kuzma, who misses. And Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis is limping. Uh-oh.
Grab that left calf.
Here comes the double again on Luka. Good ball movement. But, dude, these rotations by the Lakers are insane, man. They are everywhere. Here we go. Luka gets switched on to AD. AD's been hobbling. Luka needs to take advantage. He gets past them. It goes off of Ben McLemore's foot. They don't call that a kickball? Luka passed it right off of Ben McLemore's foot. And now they're calling a foul on Luka. What are these refs doing?
Technical, so he knows he's got to back off.
I mean, he threw it right off of...
It was a knee. It was the right calf that was the one that had him out 30 games.
Yeah, Anthony Davis came up limping. He's still in the game. I'd take him out immediately, dude. I'd take him out immediately.
In this third quarter.
I'm just not risking it if I'm them. Shoot or 3. No, the Lakers can't make a shot here to start the half.
7-point game. 7 to play here in the third. Lakers have led by as many as 17.
Now Dorian Finney-Smith, wide open corner 3. He hits. There we go. Do you see the Packers leaks about trading Love to New England? Who are the leaks from? Ben McLemore shoots a crazy 3 trying to draw a foul, and he gets a crazy fucking bounce. And he's celebrated. You can't celebrate after a bounce like that. You just can't. You can't celebrate if a ball bounces in like that. 18 points for Ben McLemore. I'm sick. Here comes the double. There we go. Good job by Dwight Powell. Takes advantage of the mismatch. That's exactly what needed to have happen. Oh, Dorian Finney-Smith and Andre Drummond are fighting. Andre Drummond's ready to post up. There we go. I like it, Dorian. Andre Drummond looked like he was about to swing.
More than tied up. Finney-Smith grabbed the jersey of Drummond for some reason, and both guys let their feelings be known.
Ben Taylor is going to... Call is going to go against Dallas here.
They're not teeing up Drummond either? What is going on in this game? The officiating has been fucking bad.
Upset.
Finney-Smith jumped on the back of Drummond, and Drummond got him off, and then he grabbed.
Nice job by Dwight Powell taking advantage of that.
Because Drummond discarded him. That's nothing.
Drummond threw Dorian. Dorian just held onto his jersey, and then Drummond.
And JP DeRosa, the officials tonight.
What's going on here? If this is a double tech, fine.
Getting into it with opposing players, whether it was a big guy or a guy my size, it didn't matter because it's not going to last. It's not going to last. So what? What you going to do? You just swell up and you start talking trash and give them a game face, knowing that nothing's going to come of it.
Here's what happened.
That's what I did with Morty. you know what's funny about that? How much would
oh
you
my God,
have
Drummond's ready to fight. Drummond was ready to fight right here.
You and Morty. How long do you think I would have lasted? 3 seconds?
No. Absolutely
3,
not.
18. Yeah.
Here's what happened.
You take a lot of twos.
Yes, no question.
Drummond or Dorian just goes up. Drummond gets angry. Dorian holds on to his jersey, and then Drummond's ready to fight.
Raised in a tough neighborhood that would have
Be a big statement win for the Mavs. I mean, considering their start to the game,
Vine
yeah,
Hill,
it would.
baby. Martinez, California. All those in Northern California know Vine Hill. But that's nothing. I mean, like,
I can't show the whole game, AJ. Can you read?
Drummond was upset with the initial climb on his back.
Well, I would be too, but I mean, they didn't do anything.
And I think grabbing the jersey was more of a momentum thing. And Drummond quickly turns.
Well, you guys are so.
I don't get what Drummond is so angry about here.
Response of being tossed off of him.
And Taylor quickly got in between.
What are we doing here? Why is this taking so fucking long?
So they're going to check and see if it's a hostile act, I think.
Upon review, double technical fouls have been assessed. One to Andre Drummond, and one to Finney-Smith.
Double technicals, that's fine.
John Goldman's got to pick up the enthusiasm.
That's fine.
It's your chance on the mic. Let's bring some energy. You're too good of an official to be a flatliner.
Drummond is mad. He's terrible on the Lakers. Drummond's just not a good player. I've been trying to tell Mavs fans this forever because Mavs fans were so upset that we didn't get him.
Is he by far the best?
Oh my goodness, it's unbelievable.
All right.
I think you would be like Leslie Nielsen in a Naked Gun.
I literally put this on the side for a reason.
I'll tell you what, the best
That I can't stream the game.
in this third quarter has been Luka Doncic.
Because people will literally come in here every time people come in here.
He's putting his teammates in position to score and knock down shots.
By the way, the double technical, they don't shoot, obviously.
Here we go.
So
5-point game here. The Mavs have had a very good start to the half. Schroeder driving, pulls up mid-range. Good contest by Dwight Powell. Nice rebound by Luka.
couldn't get it, but Finney Smith right there to save it.
Just finished my Texas mock draft. About to put it on Twitter. Nice. I'm going to check it out.
After a rough second period.
Oh, good job by Luka splitting a double. Kicks out to a wide-open Kleba, who pumps fakes. Lucas shooting a corner three, airballs it, but Maxey comes down with it. And now Doncic going against terrible fucking possession. Shot clock violation. Terrible possession by Luka.
The play has been made for you. You can't turn that down.
Kleba's got to shoot that wide open corner three though.
Right now he's applauding the fight in his team.
Some mocks are so inaccurate. I did one with Kelvin Joseph was there in the fourth. Yeah, I know. That's why I stopped doing them. I always do this where I always do like a lot of mock drafts like in February just because I'm so excited for more football and shit like that. But then I kind of just get like fatigued and then I stop caring. Macklemore deep three. No, thank God. But yeah, each like different mock draft website has their own like boards and rankings. Luka, a double comes on Luka. I was about to say, Drummond is matched up on Luka. That is a huge mismatch, but a double comes quickly. Brunson at AD. This is a mismatch too. Brunson drives. Dwight Powell. It's like when Dwight Powell fucks up, it's the funniest looking thing. Like, and I do want to go hard on. I want to go easy on Dwight Powell because he's played good tonight. He's had a very good second half, but he kind of has like the Paul George syndrome, where even when he's playing good, his fuck-ups are just so embarrassing. Like, Paul George goes to the ground more than any defender I've ever seen. And the reason why he gets, you know, crazy jump shots hit against him in his eye more than any defender I've ever seen. The reason why is because he's such a good defender. He's always on the guy. But it does look embarrassing. He shoots off the side of the backboard. Dwight Powell's the same way, where his fuck-ups are just hilarious looking. Ben McLemore. Oh, good pass down low to Drummond, but good defense by the Mavs. Drummond shoots a crazy hook shot. No chance. Triple team hook shot from Andre Drummond. He misses. Mavs come down with it. Luka going to a spot mid-range. Oh, lobs it up to Dwight Powell. That's easy. It is a 3-point game all of a sudden. Yeah, the Mavs just need to not be in the play-in. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Doncic has 4 assists here in the third quarter alone, 7 for the game.
Caruso, really easy, way too easy drive. Easy layup for Caruso. Luka's Paul George's father. Paul George has been great this season, so I don't want to slander Paul George. Double again, and a good roll by Dwight Powell. Good ball movement, but again, these rotations from the Lakers. Dorian, wide open three. There we go, Dorian. Okay, bro, I just posted. Check out next commercial if you want it. Yeah, I'll look at it. What even is the Texans' first pick? Here we go, Caruso. Good ball movement. Markieff Morris, open three. No. And Dwight Powell fouls Drummond. Oh, come on, Dwight. I took a 15-minute break and damn, I'm liking the results. Yeah, they came out strong here for the second half. Again, Dwight Powell I think has to be in the game. He's easily your best role threat. I don't think he's that great of a role threat. He used to be before all of his injuries, but he's easily your best role threat. And that's just there for the Mavs with how the Lakers are playing Luka. So they need a guy who can legitimately be a great role threat, and Powell can be that. He's coming off he's going to the bench now.
You have to sell to him that he is the one making these things happen. Don't put your head down.
Late second round, yeah. Between 6th or 5th, would you want to see the Mavs against Clippers or Nuggets? I think the Mavs have a better chance of beating the Nuggets without Jamal Murray. Kyle Kuzma shooting a contested three, that goes in. Disgusting.
That's his 4th three-pointer. And Kuzma now with 12 points for the game.
I think I'd rather see the Nuggets. And here we go. Willie Cauley-Stein just picks up his dribble. Like, Willie Cauley-Stein is having the same opportunity. Oh, Brunson just put McLemore on skates. Misses the jumper, though.
But Cauley-Stein's not as comfortable catching on the roll.
That's exactly what I was just saying. Willie Cauley-Stein is not a very good roll man. He catches the ball and then immediately wants to pass out. He has no interest in like scoring, it looks like. Kuzma misses a mid-range. Caruso gets a tip out, rebound. Markieff Morris wide open three. That hurts. No, he misses. Melly gets the board. Here we go. 5-point game.
Getting whacked in that second quarter, but
Double comes again, and Willie Cauley-Stein's not ready for it, man. Holy shit, he's terrible.
Kuzma to Caruso.
Like, that's a turnover for Luka, but that is not Luka's fault. That was, like, what, I don't know what the fuck Willie Cauley-Stein's doing. Good defense here by the Mavs. Willie Cauley-Stein gets switched on to Caruso. I mean, Caruso's really not the type of guy to exploit this, but he's going to try to. Sizing up Willie Cauley-Stein. Good job by Willie Cauley-Stein staying in front, and Caruso. They call a super late foul. Oh, my God.
The Mavericks don't like it.
They call a super late foul on that, and they bail Caruso out majorly. Wow. That is tough. Good job by Willie Cauley-Stein here, and that, I mean, what the fuck are they calling right there? Literally, what is this call? What could this call even be? What is this call? Late, too. Hey, really? Alex Caruso's getting those calls, huh? Is that what we're doing? All right. This is what I'm saying right here. Here comes Willie Cauley-Stein. He's open. You got to be ready for this pass, man. Maybe that wasn't as accurate as I thought, but that seems catchable to me. I don't know. Brunson, nice moves. There's the ball movement again. Dorian wide open three. Good job by Dorian. Really good job by Dorian floating to that spot. Because Markieff might be able to contest if he's just there in the corner. So he gets over there where there's no way Drummond would be able to get there in time. Nice. A guy like Cantor or Brook Lopez would help the Mavs a lot. Cantor would be really nice here. I don't know how much Rick would like him, though, because his defense is so bad. Would you think the Warriors could come out to play in? Anytime you have a player like Steph Curry on your team, you can win 2 games or 1 game even if they can make the 8 spot. But if you're the Warriors, I think the Warriors don't win a series because I think in a 7-game series, I don't know if they'll be better than anybody. But in like a 1-game playoff type of scenario, they're definitely a threat with Steph. All right, here's let me find Isaiah's mock draft. He wants me to plug his Twitter. Dude, I really don't have that much clout. It's not like I can give you a lot of followers. There's like there's what, 20 people in here? Here you go, though. Here it is. Let's see. Check out this mock draft. Oh my God, A-, 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 A-. Chris Rumph, Cornell Powell, Jonathan Cooper, Trey Brown, Shane Buechele. I don't mind that. Riley Moore, DeMar Hamlin. I don't know if DeMar Hamlin goes down to 212. Royce Newman. I honestly don't know who that is. This seems good to me. Looks like a good mock to me. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know a lot about the guys that go like at the end of drafts. I have very much familiarized myself with the guys who the Cowboys might take.
Fighting for, we started to see that they change a little bit.
But like 6th round people, like, come on. Like the guys who are going to go in like the 6th or 7th round. Chris Rumph, I really want. Yeah, I know Chris Rumph. That seems kind of early for Rumph, though, unless he shot up boards. Which is possible. Because like I said, I was like super deep into draft stuff like in February, and then I kind of stopped paying attention for a little bit. I remember Rumph was like a 5th, 6th round guy then. So maybe he's shot up boards since then.
I'm proud, not just NBA players, but WNBA
Caruso
players.
Hits both at the line. Bullshit-ass foul.
All around the world. There are people that would choose to have them shut up because they're frustrated and they're tired of hearing their voice. I say to those folks that continue to speak up for injustice all around the world, keep making them tired and frustrated.
Luka gets the ball. Here comes a double. Nice pass, Melly, wide open, corner 3. He hits. Nikola Melly. That's nice.
4-point game.
That was a great set. They ran multiple pick and rolls, eventually finding Doncic.
That's good to see.
Took the double team on and didn't try to thread the needle, just made a nice simple play.
Mavs need to go on a run here. AD's not on the court. I honestly don't know. Do you think they'll play AD? Markieff Morris throws up a crazy shot, trying to get a foul. He hits the shot, but then gets teed up, yelling at the refs.
Got thrown out of a game for 2 technicals. Frank Vogel was talking before the game about.
So technical here. Markieff Morris is apologizing to the ref. I honestly would love one of the Morris brothers on the Mavs. I think that they would bring the not only would they bring the toughness, but somebody like Marcus Morris would bring a nice level of like ISO scoring, which would be nice. Luka's shooting the technical free throw. Really? He hits it. Okay. Usually that's Josh Richardson's job. Obviously, he's not playing tonight, but all right, Luka. Again, if you're here and you're not subscribed to the channel, gotta ask that you do so. We are working our way to 1,000 subscribers. That would be fantastic if we can hit that by the end of the finals. We'll be streaming every playoff game. Luka bringing the ball up the court, gives it to Brunson. They've been going more like Luka off ball here to try and avoid the early traps. Here it comes. They hit a rolling Willie Cauley-Stein. Nice pass to Nikola Melli, who was cutting. He gets a wide open dunk. 3-point game here.
That's what you was talking about, Coach.
Nice job there by the Mavericks. They're doing everything that we said they needed to do. They're not settling for terrible threes. They're taking advantage of the doubles. Lots of off-ball movement too, and it leads to really cuts because it's a numbers game because they're doubling Luka at half court. Caruso gets fouled again. Caruso's getting superstar calls, guys. You guys believe this? You guys believe what's going on? Alex Caruso is getting superstar calls.
Basket, but stops at the foul line, forcing Morris to step up. And
nice job by Willie Cauley-Stein, catching it, and nice cut by Melli.
Sees Melli diving, on-point delivery.
And you know what else? Instead of just both players spotting up, Melli cutting.
Caruso misses his free throw one.
One guy to guard two. I thought it was a well-timed cut. See where Melli is in the deep corner. Horton Tucker then can't guard Brunson and Melli on the cut.
Does anyone know how to change your ad? Yeah, it should be in the settings. Bruce goes 1-2 at the line. It's a 4-point game. It really annoys me how everyone puts these expectations on Luka who's only 22 and he thinks he can hear. That kind of comes with being as good as Luka is. I do agree, though. It is a little annoying. Luka driving on Caruso. He stops. Fadeaway mid-range. No.
And Gasol got shoved.
And Willie Cauley-Stein fouls Gasol going up for a rebound. It's just that endless cycle for the media where they themselves put all these crazy expectations on a certain player, and then they themselves shit on said player when they don't reach the absurd expectations the media themselves have put on said player. You know, it's that endless cycle.
Cauley-Stein with his 3rd foul.
If that makes sense. Like, they put all these absurd expectations. Lakers are in the bonus, by the way, so Gasol shooting free throws here.
From the other night, Dallas had 36 free
This is his first.
Well, tonight's national TV schedule brought to you by
but the media will come out and be like, Luka Doncic is the next LeBron James. And then when the Mavericks in Luka's 3rd year are kind of struggling, they've been dealing with COVID, they're just not that great of a team, are struggling, then it's like, can Luka lead a team? Everybody said that he was the next LeBron James. LeBron James, it's like, dude, you guys are the fucking ones who said it. Like, you guys are the fucking ones who said it.
Incredible basketball player.
Now, you mean Steph Curry.
Like, everybody said that Luka was the next LeBron. You guys are literally the ones who said it.
Only Dave Pash tries to diminish.
Luka, nice drive here. Tries to lob it up to Willie Cauley-Stein. Willie Cauley-Stein gets fouled going up for the lob by Caruso. Caruso's crying. Caruso, dry your fucking eyes, guy. You get more calls than any bad player I've ever seen. Like, seriously. It's time to stop crying, okay?
They have turned it around here in this 3rd quarter. A 17-point lead at one point was cut to 2. Right now, 5-point deficit for the Mavericks.
Look at the Mavs can go for 2 for 1 here. Brunson lobs it up to Willie Cauley-Stein. Nice. They get the 2 for 1. 6 seconds left here in the quarter. 3-point game. You would love Brook Lopez. Yeah, Brook Lopez would be pretty cool. He's getting up there in age, though. I feel like the Mavs need a more serious inside presence. Another stretch big. Schroeder drives, falls, and then it's out of bounds. He doesn't get the foul.
Then he got tripped up. Instead, they say, nope, that he slipped. Carlisle wants to get a sub in.
So 6 seconds left here. Yeah, Schroeder just trips him.
Tripped by Hardaway Jr.
Did he get tripped? He ran into Hardaway Jr.'s leg.
Back there from Carly Stein.
I'm not going to cry for the Lakers. I'm not gonna...
Shooter right away got up, got upset. 5 seconds left. And a whistle. Dodgers is upset because they just showed them what their play was.
5 seconds left. They inbounds it. The refs stopped it for some reason. I don't know why.
When your guy
Look at these other big fourth quarter. Yeah, I mean, Mavs just need to play like they did in the third, really.
6.7. No fouls to give here.
Here we go. Tim Hardaway bringing it up. 4 seconds left. He's popping a three to end the quarter. He hits! Tim Hardaway. Tie game going into the fourth unless Markieff Morris hits this full court heave. Oh my God, he almost did. He almost did. All right, we're going to the fourth quarter tied. And Anthony Davis, if he is coming back in, because he did hurt himself, but Anthony Davis only has 5 minutes left until he hits his minute restriction. Here's this last second heave by Markieff. That almost went in. Imagine that would have been crazy. Here's Tim Hardaway. They used Luka as a decoy that entire play. He just pulls up. Nice. Tim needed that. Hopefully that gets Tim going. Hopefully that gets Tim going. What's this right here? Brunson. Nice move. Nice job. Good pass to Willie Cauley-Stein. The offense just looks much better now. It looks like maybe some chairs were thrown. I mean, look at Alex Caruso getting superstar calls. That was a foul, though, for sure. That was definitely a foul. Nice job here by Willie Cauley-Stein. Stops, forces Markieff Morris to come out, and caught the Lakers slipping here because Talon Horton-Tucker is pretty much here to guard two people. So it's either leave Brunson for a wide-open three or figure out the cutting Melly. And pretty bad defense by Talon Horton-Tucker, but still a nice play by the Mavs. What's this right here? Markieff Morris tries to get the foul call, but it's a crazy shot. Gets teed up right there. That's nice. That's good. Good quarter from the Mavericks. Mavericks win the quarter 33-21. After looking absolutely terrible all game long, they come out and look like, well, how we want them to look. Dorian up to 19 points now. Another really big night. Definitely the best basketball of his career. Kleba hit a big three there. Kleba hit a big three in that half, in that quarter. He has 4 assists. That's interesting. Tim Hardaway, again, these numbers are bad, but he hit a gigantic three there to tie the game at the end of the quarter. Dwight Powell has been very good tonight. Like, you guys know I show on Dwight Powell all the time, but he's been very good tonight. Luka, 8 assists, 5 turnovers. I think they said he had 6 assists in that quarter, something like that. I think he played that entire quarter, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do with his minutes here in the fourth. Melly hit a big three. Willie Cauley-Stein has played pretty well, too. He played really well that quarter. How about that? Brunson, tough night for Brunson. He's been pretty quiet. Here we go. Going into the fourth, tied. Get the chills again. It's cold in here. If you are new to the channel, we have to ask that you subscribe. I know I'm beating it over your heads, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. It's the YouTuber thing. It's the YouTuber thing.
A difficult pass. Second half.
Just a lot more engaged offense for the Mavs that quarter. The role players were moving around more. They weren't just standing around while Luka was getting doubled. They weren't settling for terrible threes. There was a lot of off-ball movement, cuts, things like that. This whole game is to shoot that thing, so you're going to live and die by that shot, essentially. Yeah, I mean, Tim's always been like that. Tim has just always been a streaky shooter. When he's on, he's fucking insane. But when he's off, it can be pretty ugly. When he's off, it can be pretty ugly. But hopefully that three there at the end can get him going a little bit. Can get him going a little bit. See what else is going on around the league. Waiting here for this game to come back. This game's close right here. 5-point game, 1.7 seconds left, though. Looks like the Spurs are going to beat the Pelicans. 33-14 for Zion. 32-7-8 for DeMar. Jazz only up by 1 on the Timberwolves. Okay, interesting. Rockets hanging in there against the Nuggets early on, to be fair. Let's see if this game's back on. It is. Huge third quarter for the Mavs. 33 points in the quarter. The offense looked terrible all night long. That's nice.
Those two things are very important.
Our stats guys track every time Luka is double teamed, and in the first half,
Here we go, Markieff Morris, mid-range, nice defense by Tim Hardaway.
In the second half,
Schroeder
largely resulted
matched up
in
on
net
Melly. This is a
points.
mismatch. Schroeder's quick. He can exploit this. He's going at it.
Particularly to him,
Oh,
that's
good
made the
kick out.
difference.
Markieff Morris wide open corner three, way off. Tim Hardaway helped off Markieff to give Melly some help.
Thanks so much, Rick.
Left him
Back
wide
to you
open in
guys,
the
Mike.
corner, but he missed.
All right, Rachel,
Fortunately,
60%
Luka
shooting in the
not on the
third
floor,
quarter
obviously, to
for
start the fourth
Dallas
quarter. I think he played that entire
39%
third.
the first half, and their defense really
Brunson,
picked it up.
tough take over Caruso, doesn't get it to go.
Gasol the rebound. Talk so much about that Laker defense in the first. Dallas showing they can
Gasol's got a lot of
defend
minutes here
in the
tonight. Montrezl Harrell is not playing. I haven't seen why. They didn't say he was hurt or anything. But no Montrez tonight. Town Horton Tucker gets matched up on a Willie Cauley-Stein. Oh my God, he's got Willie Cauley-Stein backpedaling. And good job by Melly helping. Markieff Morris 3, no. Oh my God, Town Horton Tucker, how do you not take advantage of that? He just had Melly stumbling. Here we go, Tim with the ball now. Let's see if he can build on this. He's popping from deep. No, not a good shot at all. I don't mind it though. I don't mind that
To me,
from
if you're
Tim.
shooting, you got to do a better job of pushing the basketball with pace. Utilize that speed.
Hopefully the Mavs don't start settling for dumbass threes.
On the Mavericks defense.
Schroeder driving again. Good kick out to Markieff Morris. He's driving. Pass out to Caruso. Good ball movement. Schroeder corner three. No. Melly gets the rebound. Harrell has been really underwhelming this season. He's been all right. But I don't know why he's not playing tonight. Did something happen? He's on the sideline. Looks fine. It didn't say he was hurt. Brunson going at Caruso. Nice job by Caruso. Staying in front. Melly in the corner. Bad possession here. Tim Hardaway corner three. At the end of the shot clock. No. Oh, Tim.
Hardaway 2 for 13 overall as Melly fouls Caruso.
Tim.
Tomorrow's ESPN lineup featuring two terrific matchups. 3:30 Eastern. The Suns and the Nets.
What is going on? I'm about to look up what's going on with Montrez.
Latest is listed as probable.
Because this doesn't make sense.
7 Sunday Night Baseball. Padres.
Frank Vogel said he wanted to keep using all the guys he might need in the postseason tonight. Marc Gasol's getting the early back in 5 minutes instead of Montrezl Harrell. So it doesn't even see like.
Sure are.
It sounds like Montrezl Harrell has completely fallen out of the rotation. That's honestly what it sounds like. It seems like Lakers beat writers don't even know what's going on. But Montrez barely played against the Jazz a few nights ago, so they're assuming that he's just out the rotation. Schroeder gets to a spot mid-range and absolute horrible break here. The Lakers' offense has been terrible since the start of the half. Tim Hardaway Jr. out of control, offensive foul charge. The three there at the end of the quarter was a fluke. Tim Hardaway's having an awful night. Why are the Mavs settling for dumb threes? Because when Luka's not on the floor, they have no creator. Mavs fans don't think that's an important need for us. It might be our biggest, seriously. When Luka is not playing or when he's getting doubled like tonight, they have no secondary creator whatsoever. So it's all like ISO ball. It's all, try to just drive and kick out, drive and kick until somebody shoots a bad three. We did make a major comeback in that quarter. It was great. Nobody has scored so far in this quarter. Oh, nice job by Talon Horton Tucker. Ooh, Talon Horton Tucker gets a dunk.
And the Lakers score the first points here of this fourth quarter.
Here we go. Can the Mavs get something going? Brunson, nice pass to a cutting Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell gets stripped by Gasol.
Powell inadvertently hitting Gasol. Goes to check on him. Still going to be Dallas ball. 13 to shoot.
Good job by Tucker coming off the screen and roll, splitting it. The ability to get to the rim and finish.
Only 2 points scored this entire quarter.
Down, Melly blocked from behind, but a foul.
What the fuck just happened? ESPN is dog shit, man. Melly got fouled, and they didn't even show the play. I have no idea what happened.
As Morris picks up his third personal.
Take a look. This is what we just saw from ESPN. Replay.
Tucker Horton
down, Melly blocked from behind, but a foul.
Nice job. Good job, ESPN. I didn't want to see the play anyway.
You saw right after the play.
I'd rather see Talon Horton Tucker's dunk played 7 times. Melly's at the free throw line. Why? I don't know. They didn't show the play. He hits free throw number 1.
utilizing your voice.
Dallas.
If you're reading this, drink water. Who is that on the bench with that shirt? Is that LeBron?
That one in and out.
Melly goes 1 of 2 at the line. Schroeder with the ball here. Gets it to Gasol. Gasol's played a ton of minutes tonight.
Montrezl Harrell has not played at all tonight.
Nice screen by Gasol. Sets up an open Schroeder.
And that has to be a load management.
Mid-range, he hits.
A night off just to rest.
Van Gundy's saying that it's a load management thing for Harrell, but Lakers beat reporters I'm seeing on Twitter are thinking that it has more to do with the fact that Montrez might be falling out the rotation.
Give the Mavericks a tiebreaker.
I don't know what's going on there, but that's what some beat writers think.
There's Harrell.
It looks like Anthony Davis is checking into the game here with 8 minutes left.
McLemore, meanwhile, picks up the personal. That's 4 fouls on McLemore. Frank Vogel.
Any Lakers fans in here? Give us some insight into what's going on with Montrez.
He put pressure on himself to win during this stretch without his 2 stars. He goes, hey, just got to find a way to win with these guys.
Montrez is on a 1-year deal, right?
And they did find a way to win.
JJ Redick's pulling deep 3. Oh! JJ!
Redick
Quick trigger.
On the 3-pointer. And the game tied again.
Tie game. Schroeder gets matched up on a Melly. The Lakers have done a good job of getting Schroeder matched up on. Oh, Schroeder just throws it down on Melly.
From Schroeder. Back-to-back buckets. Dennis Schroeder. Lakers up by 2.
After signing Drummond and taking Trez from the starting 5. I mean, it's Marcus Gasol, really.
Tucker putting some pressure on Brunson.
Because Marcus Gasol really was in and out the rotation all year.
Redick looking, finds Powell.
Redick turns it over. Redick has at least 3 turnovers tonight. Schroeder bringing it up the court, finds McLemore, who lays it in. 4-point game now.
Schroeder with 2 buckets and an assist, and the Lakers back up by 4. Just got to find a way to win with these guys. And they did find a way to win.
Look at this, JJ. That's a quick trigger. That is a quick trigger. Here's Schroeder getting matched up on a Melly, laggy ass stream. Nice move. Ooh, I honestly didn't know Schroeder could get up like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, AD really hadn't been that great this season before he got hurt. But that was a very small sample size, to be fair. How many games did he play before he got hurt? Like 19 or something like that. The Lakers had basically like no offseason, really. Did not know Dennis could slam like that, honestly. Nice on him. Yeah, that is what we got JJ for. That's what I was wondering earlier. Why is JJ not in the game? If they're gonna be trapping Luka and perimeter shooters are gonna be open. I don't know shit though. Like I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I think Nolan traded JJ because he was ejected. They traded JJ because he was an expiring player. That was a tough tumble for my phone to survive, though. I literally just got this phone too. I gotta be better with my phones, man. I do. I'm a little reckless with them, honestly. But I've also had some terrible fucking luck with them. Like I literally just got this phone because my other phone this screen was so destroyed. I can operate on a broken phone, like a phone with a cracked screen. I can work with it. But it was getting to a point where it was absolutely unbearable.
Without the
And I had an
basketball,
upgrade
he put him in
ready, so I
position
just
to do what
decided to
he
go
does
for it.
best, shoot the basketball, and he is shooting.
I got an
with no
OtterBox on it,
hesitation at all. And
so
all of a sudden,
should be
you get it
protected.
going.
I got a screen protector. I got an OtterBox. I got all the shit.
That's a shooter's touch. 6 threes in this ball game for the Lakers.
First 8 games he played with the Lakers this year.
4-point game here for the Mavs. They need to
8 points a game.
they need to keep it close here. Luka's back in the game. It's closing time. 80's in the game. Again, 80's got 20 minutes played, so it's 7 minutes left. Are they going to be strict 25 minutes? I doubt it. 80's probably in for the remainder of the game. Ben McLemore has 5 fouls now. He fouls Dwight Powell trying to fight through a screen. That is 5th. The 5th for Ben McLemore. That'd be great to get Ben McLemore off the floor. He's been a killer tonight.
He drove through that screen.
Just tweeted an update on the Watson.
Powell took a shot. So Kuzma comes in. McLemore sits down. A terrific performance.
I don't even want to touch that.
If you're Kyle Kuzma, you have to play with the same energy defensively defending J.J. Redick.
Here we go. Luka driving.
Doncic to drive.
And he turns it over.
Throws it away. That's his 6th turnover.
Man, lots of turnovers for Luka, man.
Just
Fuck.
13 points for Luka Doncic. Has 8 assists.
All right, hold on, please. Kuzma shooting a wide open 3. No. That would have been dangerous.
4-point Laker lead. Still
Here comes a double again. Luka kicks it out to Kleba, who goes back into Dwight Powell in the post. Dwight Powell, nice finish. There we go.
Powell with 15 points in his 3rd straight start. And again, Rick Carlisle kind of tweaking his lineup. Some to do with injuries, some just to get some changes.
And it's all the beneficiary. He's being the beneficiary of the doubles on Doncic.
Talon Horton-Tucker, good defense by the Mavs. Talon Horton-Tucker's trying to fight through a double that came. Anthony Davis is now shooting a 3. He misses. AD has been settling for pretty much nothing but 3s in the second half.
Anthony Davis tonight, 13 points, 3 boards, 3 assists in 22 minutes.
Luka gets around the double. Puts up a crazy floater. Almost gets it to go. This is on the floor, I think.
This is really good offense. Again, Doncic takes on the double, skips it to Kleba.
This is a good ball movement right here. Kleba gets it into the post. Dwight Powell, this is exactly what we needed. We needed one of our bigs just to step up.
I don't know the answer to this, but how many pick and rolls do you think Luka Doncic has been involved in?
Oh, that was a real update? I thought you were like trolling.
60?
Unbelievable.
All right, look at it in a second. Luka gets the ball at half court. 12 seconds left. Here comes a high pick and roll. Dwight. Here comes the double. Gets it into Dwight. Dwight goes up, an easy layup. Tie game again. Again, that's going to be there all night. Dwight Powell has really stepped up. Dwight Powell has really stepped up as the roll man.
Tied again at 87.
Really stepped up tonight.
And the winner of this game gets the tiebreaker in the season series.
Luka needs to step up. They're doubling him at half court. Dwight Powell has stepped up in a major way. Anthony Davis, good defense by Kleba, forces a pass out. And now a foul on Drummond off ball. Dwight Powell forces an offensive foul on Andre Drummond. Look at Dwight Powell go. Is somebody deleting messages in here?
You say 60, well, that makes this number 61. Takes a double team, delivers the basketball on point to Powell, waits till it develops, and then puts him in position to catch and just finish.
Dwight Powell, man. Look at him go. Here we go. Luka bringing the ball up the court. He's asking for a high pick and roll again. This has worked all quarter. It's a double screen. Luka finds a cutting Dwight Powell again, and Dwight Powell gets a dunk. And the Lakers take a timeout. They got to figure some shit out because this is not working. The Mavs are winning. The Mavs are winning this game somehow because they have adjusted. They have finally made the adjustments they need, and Dwight Powell. I was saying, one of these bigs is going to have to step up, man, because it's been there all night. And it's been Dwight Powell. Nice job. Dwight Powell, you know, before the injuries, when Dwight Powell was at his peak, he was a very good roll man. Very good roll man. This is an example of it. Nice pass by Luka. Nice job by Powell.
Mavericks in 6th, 2.5 back.
There's good defense right here. You see Drummond fouling Dwight Powell. Get Dwight Powell go, man. He's doing everything out there. He's doing everything. There's Dwight Powell again. Nice pass by Luka. Not a great contest right there by AD, honestly. What's this right here? I've already showed this. Oh, is this Schroeder going at Melly? Ooh!
A big finish from Schroeder.
Yeah, Dwight is cracked right now. Dang, you have to respect the Mavs for coming back. Yeah. They played well. They played really well in the second quarter. In the second half, I'm sorry. Oh, God. I almost just saw a Twitter video of a guy in the UFC's leg breaking in half. Definitely don't want to do that. Dwight Powell is the MVP of the game. Yeah, I would agree with that, Rodolfo. I would agree with that 1,000%. 1,000%. He is. The Mavs needed a big to step up, and Dwight Powell has done so. He's been playing really, really quietly. He's been playing well the past couple of nights. You guys know that I shit on Dwight Powell all the time. It's mainly a meme, but he's been good. He has been good. All right, we're at a commercial break. I got to pee real quick, so sit tight. Still commercial? Jesus. If Porzingis was there, he'd be scoring. Porzingis isn't really a role guy either, though. Like, Porzingis is, like, scared to set screens. Dwight Powell's 9 of 10 from the floor with 19 points, guys.
Ben McLemore would have been your Laker pick. I don't know if Finney Smith and Dwight Powell would have been your Mavs pick, but that's the story.
I think he's talking a meme because he got the bag. Who? Dwight Powell or Ben Askren? Kyle Kuzma shooting a 3. No, way off. Kleber gets the rebound. Here we go. 5.5 minutes left. Luka bringing it up the court. They've been running these double pick and rolls. Double did not come there, so I wonder if that's the adjustment here.
Out of bounds. It's still going to be Dallas.
I wonder if that's the adjustment for the
just been terrific recently. 7 of 11 tonight, 4 of 7 from the field.
For the Lakers, they're not going to double Luka now.
From the birth of his son last month, because he has been.
That's true. Dorian had Dorian's was it his girlfriend? I think gave birth to a beautiful boy. Dorian is a new father. It's that dad strength. Kleber shoots a wild floater. No chance that goes. Yeesh. That's a bad shot. F. LeBron, why?
Davis calling for it. Davis has played 23 minutes thus far.
AD mid-range over Kleber. He hits.
Smooth jumper right there for Davis.
If they don't double Luka, he will cook him. That might have to be what happens here.
With 8.5 to go, and I love Frank Vogel's math. 20 plus 8 is 25.
You've been there.
Yes.
Here comes the double on Luka. He's pulling up from mid-range off the glass. He gets it to go. Nice shot by Luka.
Just his 5th field goal.
Nice shot by Luka.
Back up by 2.
2-point game. This is going to be one of those, guys. Get Graham, get Pop in the stream. It's going to be one of these. Good defense by the Mavs on Anthony Davis. Forces a wild pass. He turns it over. Luka has the ball now. Mavs can start to build the lead here. The double comes. Lob up to Dwight Powell. 4-point game. Lakers have to take another timeout. Mavs only have 1 timeout left, by the way, for those last 4 minutes. You guys like the coach when he ain't playing? Listen, if LeBron James was on my team and he started talking to the sideline, I would listen to every single fucking word he had to say.
We talked about it, coach, in a drop defensively, so Drummond is dropped back. You're in center field. You're in no man's land. Luka dribbles the basketball, waits patiently, and then delivers. Result.
Dwight Powell, man. What the hell's going on? Look at this right here. They got to make an adjustment because the double team's not working. The Mavs have figured it out. The Mavs have figured it out. The double teaming shit, it's not working. It's just not there anymore.
He catches the basketball.
Good defense. Wild pass by AD. Mavs get a steal there. There's Luka right here. Tough shot off the glass. That's tough.
Now with 9 assists.
Here's right here. Oh, we already showed this. I think the Lakers took a time after this, right? Yeah, they did. Look, they don't know what's going on. Vogel has no idea what's going on. Or they got to stop. They either got to stop doubling Luka, or I mean, they got to figure out what they're doing with Dwight Powell, which would leave shooters open hypothetically. Here we go, man. 4-point game. Crunch time. Here we go. Mavs have been in a lot of these games lately, it feels like, man. A lot of these close, nail-biting games. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's fun for stream content, but it's not good for my heart. Feels like Lakers-Mavs games are always pretty close, too. Does it not feel like that?
Of the pick and roll. There, Melly for the 3. Here, the trap a little bit softer. Powell to Kleber doing a great job of continuing to move the ball. Ultimately,
yeah, the ball movement's been great from the Mavs this quarter. This half, really good.
The thing I would think about if I was
they don't double Luka, he'll take over. If they do, Powell and other plays will hurt the Lakers. If I'm honestly them, I stop the doubling. I just do. I mean, it's like, would you rather Luka like shoot a shot, or would you rather Dwight Powell have a wide open dunk? Like that's literally what it comes down to right now. Why is this like the Mavs are playing with the Lakers in the playoffs? Honestly, this is a really big game for both teams because the Mavs are fighting to stay at the play-in. The Lakers want to avoid falling any further, and also if the Mavs win this game, they have the AD gets fouled on a jump shot. But if the Mavs win this game, they have the tiebreaker over the Lakers, and I think they'd only be a game and a half behind them in the standings. We can talk about standings not mattering all we want. And I don't think that, yeah, that was definitely a foul by Kleber on that jump shot. And I don't think that they do really all that much, but you want to avoid the play-in. I think every single team would tell you they do not want to be in the play-in. Unless you're like the Warriors or the Spurs or something, when that's obviously your only choice.
Where else can a sun rise and buckets fall?
But again, these two teams always play pretty close.
And where else can a whole league
except on Christmas Day when the Lakers fucked on the Mavs. That wasn't fun. AD hits both at the line. 2-point game here. 4 minutes left. Woo! Here we go. Let's see what the Lakers are going to do defensively.
Posting up any of your smaller guys. They're doing you a favor if they go into that. And right now the Lakers go into a zone.
Lakers are in a zone.
Lakers, meanwhile, only 33 points in the second half.
Lakers are in a zone here. Kleber is wide open mid-range. No, look at Dorian Finney-Smith. Tries to follow it up with a dunk. He misses the dunk, and it goes to Kuzma. Kleber's got to make that. It's literally a wide open mid-range. Anthony Davis going at Kleber. Good defense by Maxey. AD misses. Really good defense by Maxey.
Davis nearly pokes it away from Doncic.
AD almost steals it in the backcourt. And Dwight Powell gets fouled by Caruso. And Dwight Powell's going to the line here.
They are in the penalty.
Oh my God, if only Porzingis were here, that'd be nice. Dwight Powell's going to the line for 2 here.
You can run the same offense.
Look at this defense by Maxey, man. This is fantastic. That is a unicorn offensive player in Anthony Davis and Maxey. Very good defense there. Here's the zone here. And oh wait, I'm sorry. This is an old play. I didn't get a highlight of the zone. Dwight Powell makes free throw number 1. Dwight Powell makes free throw number 1. I've noticed that ESPN is not fucking around with the highlights because I get a copyright notice or a copyright little alert every single time I play a highlight. That usually doesn't happen with other games, like Fox Sports games. Dwight goes 2 for 2 at the line. Nice. Back to a 4-point game. Here we go. They're rolling the ball up. There you go. Good job, Dorian, forcing Schroeder to pick it up. Kuzma gets it to AD. AD pulls up from mid-range. He misses again. Nice contest by Kleber. AD has taken every single shot here over the past like 2 or 3 minutes or so for the Lakers, and that's good on their end. That's what they should be doing. And JJ Redick is wide open in the corner for 3. He hits. What are the Lakers doing? It is a 7-point game now. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Lakers need to run. Mavs need to hold strong here. AD's wide open for 3. Crazy closeout by Kleba. He avoids the foul, thankfully. And now Schroeder. Oh, nice kick out to Kuzma. Corner 3. No. Luka gets the rebound. Woo. What's up, Porzingis? Is he resting? He hurt his ankle in the last game against the Lakers. They don't think it's that serious, but he's just not playing tonight. Porzingis so hot and cold, he can break every shot, and some games look like Tim Duncan. Yeah, I know, it is pretty annoying. Here we go. Another pick and roll with Luka. They are doubling again. It's a very soft double now. They are in a zone. The Lakers are in a zone. Luka's hoisting up a wild deep 3. It goes in. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? It's a 10-point game. Luka just hit an insane 3. That was a terrible fucking shot. And Luka hits it. AD, 3. He misses. Oh, Lakers are in the danger zone right now. Lakers are in the danger zone. Luka bringing the ball up.
Under 2 minutes remaining.
10-point game here. The Mavs can make it very difficult if they score here. Luka on Schroeder. He's driving. He's turning. He's fading. He's missing.
Comes up short, knocked out of bounds. Laker ball with 1:37 remaining.
Whew. Hey, whoa, Pickle. Let's relax, okay? Let's relax.
What a second half for the Mavericks, down 17.
Schroeder, I don't like when teams let the other team roll the ball up to half court. I just don't like it. Here we go. Schroeder, AD. Wild contest by Kleba. Wild contest by Kleba. They're saying this is on the floor, though, so it's not going to be free throws. AD is trashed out LeBron. It's his second game back. Let's go easy on him. Wild contest by Kleba. They're calling that on the floor, though.
I agree with you. Frank Vogel looking at his staff to see if they have a case.
Oh, my Lord.
Davis anticipating the hit.
That was a wild closeout by Kleba.
The contact did come before the upward motion on the shot.
Wild closeout here by Kleba. Offensive foul here by Schroeder. Luka draws an offensive foul. Minute 20 left. The Mavs put the game away here. AD hasn't been playing elite all season. No, he was struggling earlier in the year. But again, it's hard because the Lakers had no break. Yep, Drummond, a legal screen on Luka.
But this highlights the Lakers' weakness.
Lakers going to make excuses of the foul? They shouldn't. It was a very generous first half for them. Very generous. 10-point game here. The Mavs can pretty much ice it. Oh, great pass down low by Luka to Dwight. Dwight wide open layup, 12-point game with a minute left. The Mavs might be going away with a win here. This second half, this game right here is a perfect representation of the Dallas Mavericks. It is a microcosm of what this team is, okay? The first half, I wanted to jump off of a balcony. I said, this team, man, they don't fucking hit shots. The role players don't know what's going on. Luka gets in his own head. They get flustered. Right, and it was just everything that we said that this team can lose to anybody on any given night. They look rough. Look at great pass by Luka down low to Dwight. They just look rough at times, and it's infuriating because we know what they're capable of. And then they come out in the second half here and show us exactly what they're capable of as a team. This is just a microcosm of this whole entire season. It's like moments where they just look not good. And then moments where they look like they can legitimately be a player. Maybe not a championship contender or anything like that, but a scary team to face in the playoffs for sure. I mean, they dominated the second half. They've absolutely dominated.
Smith has been matching up against.
It's been an utter domination. And here we go, 12-point game here, a minute left. You obviously don't want to celebrate or anything too early, but this would be. The Lakers have an uphill battle here.
Powell with 21 of his 25 in the second half. One shy of his career high.
Ben McLemore goes up for a 3, gets stripped by J.J. Redick.
Redick drives down a lane. The runner inside Finney Smith.
And Dorian, J.J. Redick missed a layup. Dorian finishes it with a dunk. It's a 14-point game. The Mavericks are going to win. Holy hell. Even without LeBron, the Lakers should feel safe themselves. It was a terrible second half for them. LeBron's going to the Nets next year? No way. See, Schroeder rolls the ball all the way up the court. I don't like that. Kuzma, wild drive. He finishes. Comeback of the year? Maybe for the Mavs. 12-point game here. I don't think they're fouling. This game is over for sure. Might as well hold it all the way here. The Lakers are almost like baiting the Mavs to take a quick shot. And Luka bringing it back out. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. This will be
Just 18 points for him.
Kleba corner 3 at the end of the shot clock. He hits just for good measure. 15-point game. What the fuck just happened? I mean, this is a blowout.
Schroeder launches a 3.
This is a blowout. The Mavs are going to win. Yeah, it was a 17-point game. Lakers took the 58-46 lead. It was bigger than that. I think it was a 17-point game. The Mavs were losing by 17 at one point. That is, listen, I was negative Nancy at halftime. I was. And I don't feel bad because the team looked like shit. But they came out in the second half and utterly dominated, man. I mean, this was a domination in the second half. Wow. And you have to give all the credit in the world to Luka, who picked it up in the second half. Dwight Powell. That has to be the best game I've ever seen from Dwight. I mean, seriously. That's got to be the best game I've ever seen from Dwight Powell. That shit was crazy. And you got to give oh, look at Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell shoving Mark Cuban. Let's go, Dwight Powell. Nice. Him and Boban are embracing. I like this shit from Dwight Powell.
A 25-point game.
I like this. What a game. The Mavs now have a full game lead on Portland, and they are only a game and a half back of the Lakers, and they now have the tiebreaker against the Lakers. So if the Lakers were to slip up a little bit more here.
Teams want to stay out of that play-in tournament, which is 7 through 10.
Holy shit, man. Wow. There's J.J. Redick getting a steal. I know you didn't see the steal. But here's Dorian. Dorian had a very good game as well, by the way. Dorian had a very good game as well, by the way. And here's at the end, Kleba, just for good measure, corner 3. Go home, L.A. Tough 2-game series for you, huh? Anthony Davis, sad boy. Not good. Terrible night for him again. Look at it. Look at Dwight. I like that. I know I shit on Dwight Powell all the time, but this feels good. Because Dwight Powell was a pretty good player. But he's just been not good for a lot of this season. But that's a big win right there. Show Luka crazy 3.
And it shows. They're 30th in the NBA.
This it right here?
Since James has been out on offense.
No, this was a crazy cut. Do I have it? I hope I have it. I might not have it. Was it before this? Is this it right here? I think it is. I mean, this is a bad shot. Very deep step back 3 at the end of the shot clock. Makes it a 10-point game. That was pretty much the dagger right there. That was pretty much the dagger right there. I missed the last quarter of stream because I was watching with my dad, but man, it feels great. Yeah. That's a good win right there. They look terrible in the first half. But look, they absolutely dominated. Dominated. The Lakers scored 35 points the entire second quarter. The entire second half. 35 points the entire second half. The Mavs damn near scored that shit in the third quarter alone. Wow. What a second half by this Mavs team, man. What a second half. Luka finishes with 13 assists. Only 18 points, but I mean, he was getting doubled at full court, or half court pretty much the entire game. Dwight Powell. 25 points on 11 of 25 shooting. Or 11 of 12 shooting. 25 points on 12 shots. 11 makes. Dwight Powell. Legitimately, the best game I think I've ever seen out of him. He undoubtedly the MVP of the night. Undoubtedly the MVP of the night. And Luka finishes a plus 26. Dorian finishes a plus 28, plus 20. Jesus. We were losing by 17 at one point. I love this right here too, by the way. 39 minutes. I love it. I love it. Tough night for Tim. He needs to figure it out. He does. Make no mistakes. Tim Hardaway needs to get it going. Tough night for Brunson too. But I thought Willie Cauley-Stein gave you some good minutes. I thought Melly gave you some good minutes. JJ even gave you some good minutes. But Dwight Powell is the story of the night. He really is. That was an incredible job. And guess what? Come playoff time, we're going to need shit like this from our role players because teams are going to do the same thing the Lakers did tonight. Like, teams will just look at tonight as like an anomaly because they figure they can trap Luka at half court almost every possession and force other guys to do shit. And if you're a team that's as good defensively as the Lakers, you feel like you can switch and rotate well enough to prevent like wide open guys. And for the most part, they did. But then Dwight Powell just said, "All right, I'm taking this fucking game over." Shout out to Dwight Powell, man. Woo! If you were another team, you'd be terrified of Luka in the clutch. I mean, yeah, it does feel like he hits these crazy shots that are like, what? AD did not play well at all. That second half from AD was pathetic. That was a really bad second half, settling for terrible threes. He went 0 6 from 3. Yeah, at least 4 of those had to come in the second half. He was just settling from deep. After I don't know if maybe he hurt himself again. He seemed fine afterwards. But he was settling for some terrible shots there. Kuzma, I mean, the guy's just not a good player. What do you want me to say? Drummond, again, I mean, these stats kind of maybe jump out at you. 12 rebounds, 3 steals. But you just watch him play, and it's just not, there's just nothing he does that jumps out at you. He's just one of these guys. It's just like, the stats do not back up the eye test for Andre Drummond. Schroeder had a rough second half, but I thought Schroeder played well. I do. I think Schroeder was probably the best player on the court for the Lakers tonight, which is crazy to say because AD was on there, but AD did not look good in the second half. And Ben McLemore had a good game for sure. He had a good game. Got in foul trouble a little bit and cooled off significantly after that crazy start. But Ben McLemore, I mean, this feels like a wasted game, if I'm being honest with you. This feels like a wasted game from Ben McLemore. And then the Lakers bench did next to nothing. But Marcus Gasol gets 18 minutes. Montrezl Harrell did not play at all. That's something to keep an eye on. They were saying it was a rest thing on the broadcast, but from what I saw on Twitter from like Lakers beat writers and shit, that Montrezl might have just fallen out of the rotation entirely. I don't know. We'll see. But man, what a crazy game. Look at. Remember what we were saying at halftime? What were the Mavs shooting from 3 at halftime? It was like 16%. And they finished at 43% because they started making shots. That's what it's going to boil down to. I mean, you win the rebound battle by this much too. That's going to help a lot. But it's going to boil down to when teams trap Luka, the role players are going to have to make him pay. No, Gasol gave you some good minutes. Gasol had some good minutes for sure. I know. What do you have? 1 point? I mean, that's fine. I thought he played well. I really do. Yes, sir, Grayson. Crazy fucking game, man. Wow. Crazy game. Now we go to the standings. You'll see that the Mavericks have a full 1-game lead on the Trailblazers. This doesn't mean all that much because the Trailblazers do have the tiebreaker. So the Mavs need to distance themselves. The Mavs need to distance themselves a little bit. And all of a sudden, the Lakers are only 1.5 games up on the Mavericks, and the Mavericks have the tiebreaker here. So that's all of a sudden becoming more and more of a possibility. That's all of a sudden becoming more and more of a possibility, man. Still lose to the Kings. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. 100%. And that does bring us to the schedule here. This was a big game because you look at our schedule, Lakers. We were kind of circling this because afterwards you have Sacramento, who, come on, you should beat. De'Aaron Fox isn't going to play in this game. This should be a win. Golden State, this is a tough one for sure. I mean, this is a tough game. But then Detroit, Washington, Sacramento. Those are 3 games you should win. I know Washington's been playing really well lately. But these are 3 games you should win. Miami, who knows with them. Brooklyn, that's going to be a tough one. But then Cleveland, those are 2 wins. Memphis, that's a big game. You should need to win that one. New Orleans, Toronto, and Minnesota. The ball's in the Mavs' court, man. If the Mavs do not finish the top 6 seed, it is 1,000,000% their fault. Make no mistake about it. And you know what? What's the Lakers' record? What's the Lakers' schedule? 1.5 games up? Orlando. Washington, Sacramento, Toronto. Pretty easy stretch here for the Lakers too. But then they do have this tough stretch here. They got Denver, Clippers, Portland, Phoenix, New York, Houston. I'm just so used to Houston being good. But this little stretch right here, I mean, if the Mavs want to make up ground, this is it right here. If the Mavs like want to finish top 5 maybe. But man, what a weird game. Just a perfect microcosm for this team. Tale of 2 halves. Team looks like utter dog shit in the first half, and then looks like they could beat anybody in the league in the second half. That's what we've seen from this team all season long. That's what we've seen from this team all season long. Times where they look like world beaters and times where they lose to the Kings. Times where they lose to the Rockets. Times where they beat the Jazz. Times where they beat the Clippers. Times where they beat the Nuggets. Lose to the Rockets, lose to the Kings. Like, this is what we've seen. If we could just get like some consistent play, man. I still think we need a roster overhaul. I do believe that. I don't think like we're serious contenders this year by any stretch of the imagination. A good second half does not change that at all for me. But my Lord, man, what a game from Dwight Powell. And I'm happy for him. And I shit on him all the time. But I'm happy for the guy tonight. Really. They're very confusing, Eli. They're very confusing. But shout out to Dwight Powell. That makes me happy. It really does. Luka kept his composure even down 17. Luka looked like he was about to get ejected from the game in the first half, and I was mad at him. He was crying like a little baby. I'm tired of seeing that shit. In the second half, it was much better. Hope Dwight Powell's not a Mavs still next year still. I mean, let's not jump to conclusions after one game, but he's been playing really well as of late, too. Yeah, I'm very glad we got the win. Very glad. Very glad. All right, the Mavs play next on Monday. $9 p.m. Jesus Christ. 9 p.m. against the Kings. So we'll be going live at 8:45 Central Time. Jesus, that's late. Make sure you come and say what's up. And then Tuesday again. So back-to-back streams. 2 nights in a row. And Thursday, you guys know, usually I don't stream on Thursday nights. But I will be streaming this night. But it'll be for the NFL draft. But I think that starts at 7. So we can watch this Pistons game too on the side. I would kind of avoid the Nuggets and BJ's emerge this year as a legit second option. Out of all of the potential matchups for the Mavericks, I think the Nuggets are the best. It's not like there's any like terrible teams, right? Either way, it's gonna be a tough matchup for the Mavs regardless of who they play. Yeah, I know the late start times suck, but also the super early ones suck too. 7:30 is the best start time, period. Do you like cereal? And which one do you like? I mean, I'll eat cereal. I'm not like a cereal fan. Let's see what cereals I got. Honey O's. Trader Joe's Cheerios. Fucking knockoff. That's like, I don't care about cereal, so I'll take the Honey O's. I don't need Honey Nut Cheerios. I'll take the Honey O's. But cereal is like kind of like a last resort for me. So yeah, and now I'm just holding on to this box. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. Thank you for liking, chatting, all of that stuff. I'll see you guys on Monday night, 8:45 p.m. Central Time. Good God, that is late. But I'll see you guys there. What a game for the Mavs. Holy hell, what a game. Okay, goodbye.